no escape. Over your shoulder, don't look away. Get your mind right for something you ain't ever seen. The fire's blazing, the storm is raging. Here it comes now, here it comes. Get ready. You better get moving, ready or not. It's about to go down. Here it comes now. Better get moving, ready or not. It's about to go down. Here it comes now. Get ready. Oh, get ready. Oh, get
Legion of loyal listeners and Wildcat fans.
Uh-oh. What?
It's season 5
Woo!
of the Mike and Rob experience.
Here we are.
We're a little muffled. Apologize. I feel like I've got something covering my.
You know why.
I
You
feel
know
like
why.
I've got something covering my face. But we are the Mike and Rob experience. He is Rob Derry.
Here I am.
I am Mike Cayley, and this is season number 5 of the Mike and Rob experience.
Yeah.
Any unique, Rob,
I don't know.
environment?
It's
I
the
mean,
new normal, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what they say. Uh-oh.
We want to thank Jeff Johnson and all the people down at the First National Bank for
better
bringing
get ready.
all River Falls sports. And with that, you might want to step off to the side.
She good.
Right off the word go, ladies and gentlemen, we've got head coach, my wife, Rob's
That's no good. That's no
second
good.
wife, other wife.
It's been a long time since we played a match. I can't figure out how to get the headphones on.
Well, Coach, welcome to the Mike and Rob Experience, season number 5. How was your trip over here to Chippewa Falls, 67.1 miles?
Well, thanks so much for having me, Mike. Rob, it's a pleasure to be here. It was a great trip. We're on a bus by ourselves, so 12 players, 2 coaches, and 1 giant school bus.
Who was your bus driver?
I don't know. He had a mask on, and he was wearing sunglasses and a hat, so he was very incognito.
Sounds dangerous.
All right, Coach, let's go back to last year. Obviously, you had an outstanding, stellar class of 2020. Graduated 6 seniors, Maddie Cayley, Abby Derry, Abby Larson, Jenna Hoopert, Emily the Gunslinger Bannett, and
Yeah!
Hallie Olson, the Hammer. Coach, you graduated a pile.
I did, yes. It's hard to think about losing that many really quality players that were impactful in your program and still being good, but the group I have coming back this year, they're good. I was just talking to the athletic director in the hallway, and he said, "You guys good again?" And I just looked at him. He goes, "Yeah, I thought so." And then he said, "Maybe you guys could play from your knees tonight. You're pretty tall."
Wow. All right,
Yeah.
well, you dropped 6 seniors in the 2020 class, and in their 4 years, they lost 16 total matches, ending
Yeah.
last year against Oconomowoc at the Rush Center at the state tournament. Well, let's talk about your team here in 2020 and 2021. You got 3 new players. You got the Bronco, Bryn Johnson, the Firecracker, Abby Bannett, and the Tremor, Bella Papungatoa.
Yeah, interesting squad this year because I've got 4 seniors, 4 juniors, and 4 sophomores, so pretty evenly balanced.
Okay.
A lot of kids, again, maybe not having the same level of experience that, Abby, Emily, Hallie, Maddie, Jenna brought, but I've got kids that have been here a long time. I've got Anna Wolf, who's a 4-year starter.
Is she committed yet to go anywhere?
Yeah,
Some of these girls have been in some battles.
her freshman year decided to go to the Gophers, so she's going to graduate early in January and head up to the U of M. So, yeah, I just told the kids we've got a 6 to maybe 9-week season if we're lucky, and we may not be competing for what we normally do throughout a season in terms of number of matches and the postseason tournament, but we've got things we've got to get better for. Like, I can't send Anna to the U of M if I haven't spent the last 6 to 9 weeks making her a better player.
I was going to say
That's
that.
what I'm talking
I was going to
about.
say that later, but I didn't want to bring it up, so I'm glad you brought it up.
What about what is it,
What do we got, Sarah? What are we looking forward to here in November?
the call?
The culminating event.
Culminating event this year. in
Are they
20
going to be ready for the culminating event, Sarah?
That's the question. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every day in practice, I tell them, you got to get better. That's not going to win a culminating event.
Hey, Coach, you got a fan already down at the Chicago Loyola Rambler
Uh-oh.
Nation.
Uh-oh.
Emily Bannett says, is there going to be Wildcat Trivia tonight? Of course, Emily Bannett,
Come
there's going to
on,
be
girl,
Wildcat
you know
Trivia.
that.
Hi,
You know that.
Em. We miss you.
Oh, she's got down in her dorm room down in downtown Chicago.
Perf.
I love that.
Perf.
Well, Coach, let's talk about your team here. You got a setter battle between Maddie Morrow and Morgan Cayley.
At this point, I've got 2 setters on my roster. I've got 2 true middles.
Yep.
I've got 4 outside.
Let's give some names here so we know.
So I've got Anna and Taylor in the middle.
Okay.
And I've got Haley and Danny and Brianna and Bryn on the outside competing for some time there. I've got Maddie and Morgan as setters. I've got Amelia, who played a lot of middle for me last year, middle slash right side.
Nice job, yeah.
Yeah, and she really views herself more as a left side, right side now. So she's competing for time on the right side. And Bella, who's new to our roster, playing some right side. And then I've got a couple defensive players in Maddie Derry, who can also play right side, Abby Bannett, and sometimes Danny Lean. So I've got a lot of really versatile players that I can move around, which makes putting this puzzle together kind of fun.
I was going to say, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, obviously you have versatile players. There's nothing more than you want out of some versatility. But does it open up the opportunity that you get competition for spots again?
It does. And I think that graduating so many people that had a lock on positions for so many years has really motivated these guys because they know that there's opportunity there.
Sure.
So even tonight, I'm going to move some people around. And then you've got people that are like playing their position. Anna's a middle. She's going to play middle. One thing that's going to look different for us this year is that Haley's played middle the last 2 years, and now she's going to be hitting on the outside. I needed a player with some experience to try to fill a gap that Emily and Hallie left. So,
Coach Rob and I had a little conversation on the drive over here for 67.1 mile talking about what does a Chippewa Falls do knowing that they have you Tuesday, Thursday of this week?
Yeah.
To make any type of adjustments to play you again on Thursday.
Yeah, that's hard. I like their coach a lot. I think that he knows the game. He's a fun player. He actually played in the Sand League in River Falls this summer, so he played against Haley Gretz with Maddie and Morgan, and just a really good guy. And my guess would be if I'm in his position, you're not coaching thinking we're going to go in this and win this. You're like, how can we get better? Sure. What can we do this week against this level of competition that's going to make us better next week?
Oh, we got I'm sorry, Coach. You don't have mics tonight. We can't do the buzzword.
Can't do the buzzword of the day.
Oh,
sorry.
I was all day long.
I
can't wait to hear my word.
I had a good one dialed in too. But no.
Well, we'll have to wait till Thursday. We'll get everything figured out. Well, Coach, you got 4 minutes to go.
I got to tell you, we practiced our pre-match warm-up yesterday. Not having Fred this year, huge hole, right? I'm used to being able. Fred Barr.
Is that the guy with the big pencil?
Bald guy, big pencil.
Oh, yeah. I played golf with him.
We know Freddie Barr.
Yeah. So I'm used to, during the game, coming up and talking to you guys. And
Is this the key? This does help with the sound, doesn't it?
It does,
If you hold it out.
I'm used to schmoozing the refs a little. And now all of a sudden, I have to toss balls in warm-up because Fred's not here. So I said to Sophie, do you want to toss balls to the outside hitters or the middles? And she goes, I'll take the outsides. So I tossed the first ball. Taylor hits a pretty good shot. I'm 2 feet off the net, right? Toss the second ball, and it hits it, and it like clips my hair in the back. And I look at Sophie, and she goes, that's why I wanted to toss to the outside. And I go, I'm the rookie here now. Like, I don't have the experience.
She knows.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, you come on with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go, and everybody lights up there. They obviously love having you up here. Your aunt and uncle Mark and Becky are on down in Illinois.
Hi.
Hallie Olson just chimed in. The Hammer.
I've got
I love all the alumni on.
Quarantine, Florida.
I've got Abby and Riley. At Babe Cave North.
Babe Cave North, is that what it is?
Hi, girls. Hi, Heidi.
Yep.
Well, all right, Coach. Is there anything you want to talk about with this? Rob didn't want to bring up this coronavirus thing.
I don't want to talk about it a lot if we don't have to.
It's a vicious disease.
So it's vicious, and that's where we're going to leave it. You're making adjustments. Everybody's staying healthy.
That's what we're doing. We're wearing masks, and we're sanitizing hands, and that's how we roll.
That's weird. You've been trying to do that to me for about 17 years now, but
it doesn't work.
I'm like, I don't want to wear a mask. You're like, please.
You eat stuff off the floor, man.
Off the ground. All right, Coach. We got a lot of pregame stuff to get through. I wish you the best of luck.
It's so good to talk to you guys again. I missed it.
Head coach Sarah Cayley starting her 11th year, and ladies and gentlemen, the one thing that's different is the big cat Freddie Barr, the feline, decided to step away. So. We're going to see what goes on here. We've got Chippewa Falls playing at River Falls in soccer. You guys got to see a video-only JV match. The JV Gold and Blue are going to be uploaded onto YouTube if Garrett Hackle can figure out all that good stuff. We are the Mike and Rob Experience. Like I said, season number 5. And boy, Rob, time flies when you're having fun.
Who's having fun, you or me?
If I haven't told you lately, bud, I love you.
Jeez, let's not get too aggressive here.
It's vicious, and I'm afraid I might lose you.
Right.
We are brought to you by the First National Bank. All River Falls Sports on the YouTube dial, River Falls Sports.
Yeah.
Search us, subscribe. We're well over 2,000 subscribers. beautiful intro video. We want to thank Sophie Langlois, the assistant coach, again, for putting that together.
She does a nice job.
Always a good way to fire it up. And Rob, we met at the ride share in Hammond.
Yeah, we did. On T.
I left Woodbury, and I had to pull up. I pulled up the Halloween match last year in the playoffs. It was at Richmond against Hudson.
Yeah. That was a big, huge unicorn. Pink unicorn.
Nobody could find me because I was Waldo. There's Sophie Langlois going to sanitize some hands.
They're clean.
I want to thank Kevin Westhouse. We were over at his place last night, setting up
The Godfather.
Wirecast 4.0. Annalise Gebert, nice to see you. She says hello to us.
Yeah.
Mark Kilgore wants to know if anybody's playing volleyball. Emily and Hallie, if you would, let us know if Florida Atlantic or Chicago Loyola are playing this fall. Rob, I need you to am I one? Perfect.
What?
There, I'm loud.
What's that?
I like to be
so you
louder.
can hear yourself?
Yeah, I like to hear myself.
Let's
You know that.
Let's not get crazy. Yeah, there we go.
Well, here we go. We'll give you a little layout of what's going on this year with all the COVID and the Corona stuff. So what the Big Rivers Conference has decided to do, finally in a last-minute decision, is to play Big Rivers Conference matches for all sports in the fall, football, volleyball, soccer. However, in the Big Rivers Conference, the Eau Claire schools have opted out, and so have 25% of the other volleyball sports programs across the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, they have.
So they're no longer going to have a state tournament in 2020. They're going to have a culminating event.
Yes.
So that's what everyone's playing for.
We're trying to get to the culminating event, Mike. What?
Right now, Mark, just to let you know, Chicago Loyola is planning to play in the spring. And Nilsa Gebert says the experience. She'll be up soon.
Oh, yeah.
She and I just scheduled some new tats. I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah.
you need a new tat.
I'll get
or
another
not.
one if I need. I mean,
Nilsa, love you. Mom, love it. Nice having you on. So what they've done, it's the Big Rivers Conference, play only, minus Eau Claire North and Eau Claire Memorial. With that being said, there will not be any Big Rivers Conference champion of 2020, nor will there be any conference celebrations for any of the players here throughout the Big Rivers Conference. They're going to play home and home. So this week we've got River Falls. Everybody does.
Holman?
Home and home.
Oh, home and home. I thought you said Holman. I'm like, we're playing Holman?
Nope. So we have 5 matches on the schedule. We are at Chippewa Falls tonight.
Yeah.
We are home against Chippewa Falls on Thursday. The next week, same home and home against Menominee.
Yep.
Then I believe we've got the home and home against Rice Lake. Then we get a week off, Rob, and then we finish home and home against Hudson.
Yeah. That's it.
And that is what we're going to do. The River Falls football team will kick off their season. David Crail's been a big advocate here for YouTube. We've been talking a lot with Raleigh Hall, trying to figure out what to do.
Yep.
So Rob and I were talking on the way back here from the hilltop. We went and grabbed some supper at a beautiful neighborhood tavern.
Good conversation around the bar.
Rob, we're the only River Falls fans in the stands, and each home team has allotted 50 spectators. So
for volleyball too, or I thought it was just a parent or two parents.
Big Rivers Conference is allowing
every event
50 fans for only home teams. So we want to thank right now and invite any Chippewa Falls families that are tuning in. I sent out the link for all 4 JV varsity matches, both Tuesday and Thursday this week. So if we have any Chippewa Falls fans listening in,
join us on Thursday, right?
You're greatly appreciated. If you want, there's a little subscribe button on your YouTube dial. We're going to try to pump that up. Rob, I think we got to get to 2,500 this year, right? We got a whole new freshman class.
I feel like under the circumstances, we should be able to.
Well, Rob, we got now they reset the clock back up to 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's give a little tail of the tape. We're going to talk about the Wildcats and the Chippewa Falls Cardinal from 2019. The Wildcats finished their season 39 wins and 7 losses. Like I said, the graduating class of Hallie and Emily Bannett finished their career in 4 years with only 16 losses in 4 years.
That's pretty good.
Rob, my senior year in hockey, we had 21.
My senior year, we only played 9 games in football. We had more losses than that, I think. Actually, we did. We were 2-7. So,
Rob, Chippewa Falls Cardinals last year finished 14 wins, 21 losses. They finished 6th place in the conference with a 1-5 overall mark in the BRC. The River Falls Wildcats finished again for, I believe, the 3rd year in a row. 6 wins, 0 losses. Big Rivers Conference champs 4 consecutive years. Last year, Rob, we played the Chippewa Falls Cardinal on 10th of October. Taking them down in 3 straight wins, or 3 straight sets. River Falls last year was the Section 1 champs again for the 4th consecutive year. They went on down to the Resch Center, won their first match against Appleton North, and then, of course, ran into the trash pandas,
yeah,
of Oconomowoc and ended their season last year in the semifinals. like I said, we're graduating 6 seniors from Sarah Cayley's roster. Emily Bennett was a first-team All-Conference, first-team All-State. Hallie Olson, first-team All-Conference, first-team All-State. Maddie Cayley, the setter, first-team All-Conference, All-State honorable mention. Abby Larson and Abby Derry were both honorable mention in the BRC. And Jenna Hoopert, jump around, kicks off her college career tonight.
Yeah.
She's down in Tennessee, Wayland.
Gets a start on the right side?
Yeah, is that where she's at? I see that.
I think. I would imagine.
And Rob,
maybe not.
This year's roster has 9 returners. We've got the Badger, Brianna Bathall. The Hailstorm, Haley Gretz. The Assassin, Anna Wolf. The Daredevil, Maddie Derry. The Maniac, Maddie Morrow. The Ace, Amelia Armstrong. Danny Lean, the Machine. Morgan Cayley, the Magician. And we've got 3 new players, Rob, and let's introduce our 3 new players. Bella Papungatoa, a.k.a.
The Tremor. Why?
The Tremor.
Big sister was the earthquake.
Big
That's why.
sister Emma, oh yeah. Then we've got Bryn Johnson filling in. Her dad just took a new job down at the Eau Claire School District. He is now the superintendent. Bryn Johnson is going to be the Bronco. And Abby Bannett rounds out the 3rd and final sister of the Bannett family, the E-Hound, the Gunslinger.
That's it for Bandits.
And now the Firecracker.
Yeah.
So that is our group of 12 players this year. Sarah's been in the gym as much as she possibly can. Starting to gel. I believe, Rob, she came up and said she named her 3 captains tonight. Haley Gretz getting a little look from St. Cloud has been interested. And I believe NDSU has been interested.
Sure.
Morgan Cayley, the sophomore setter, is a captain. And Danny, the Machine Lean, coming in after injury. And Rob, we'll talk about last year a little bit. Injury plague. Tons of players out, right? Maddie Morrow was out.
Rough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maddie Morrow out the whole season. Anna Wolf came in back late. Danny Lean was out the whole season with a knee surgery. Maddie Cayley went through another broken foot.
Who else? I feel like there was more.
Oh, there had to have been more. I'm looking out here just to see. We did that. Well,
did we touch on Morrow?
Maddie Morrow was out with a
Morrow,
knee.
Lean, Cayley, Wolf. That might have been it.
And then, Rob, we had, I was listening to the broadcast from that Hudson match. The only player, you answered this correctly, who was the only player last year to play all sets of every match?
Grump?
Nope. That was your original guess, too.
Huh. How'd she miss something?
Toot, toot, just to let other players play in.
Oh, the A-Train?
Abby Larson taking her talents down to Oshkosh. Rob will go off in Division I here. Rankings last year, finale, River Falls finishing 3rd in the state rankings behind Arrowhead and Oconomowoc.
Yeah.
The coaches poll, River Falls finished up the year ranked number 3, again behind Arrowhead and Oconomowoc. And Rob, I did get a text message.
I feel like that was pretty clear cut at that point.
I got a text message today from Tony Cheeks.
What'd Tony say?
Tony is not going to be open, at least for this week, he thinks, but Cheapo Casinos is trying to find a way to open up their door.
Well, he does crochet on Tuesday nights anyway, doesn't he?
It's ping pong, and then he does, I can't remember the other thing.
He's been crocheting blankets, I think. I don't know why, but
Rob,
something about therapy. I don't know.
We do not have the buzzword of the game, but we do have Wildcat Trivia.
Yeah, it looks like we almost started a fire with our little mic setup. You want to talk about?
Well,
I don't know. We couldn't get we tried to put new batteries in, couldn't get the door open. It looked like there was a fire inside the.
So we have 2 wireless mics, as you guys know that have been listening for a while. We have the wireless mic that Coach Sarah Cayley wears.
Something happened.
And then we also have a wireless mic to pick up the court noise. And
Jesus, it's gonna be quiet in here. But, okay.
Welcome to the Season 5 of the Mike and Rob Experience. He is Rob Derry. I am Mike Cayley, and we're looking forward to tonight's event. We're seeing how many players we can get to look up here at us.
Everybody.
Welcome to this Big Rivers Conference matchup between the River Falls Wildcats and your Chippewa Falls Cardinals. The Big Rivers Conference and Chippewa Falls High School reminds student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster this spirit of good sportsmanship by appreciating the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials in tonight's contest in a positive manner. We request the help of parents and
All right, there it is. Everybody here at Chippewa Falls, Rob, we were going to go with the Wildcat Trivia. What is the Cardinals' name here at Chippewa, but we decided not to.
All right, let's introduce tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting team, the Wildcats from River Falls. Sophomore, wearing number 3, Brianna Brathel.
She's the Badger, Rob.
Junior, wearing number 4, Haley Gratz.
She's the Hailstorm.
Sophomore,
Can't believe she's a
wearing
junior
number
already.
5, Morgan Keeley.
She's a sophomore.
Junior, wearing number 11, Anna Wolf.
Junior, she's a senior, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Sophomore, wearing number 14, Taylor Peterson. Senior, wearing number 15, Amelia Armstrong. And the libero for River Falls, wearing number 12, Junior Danny Lee.
Rob, one thing. Oh, there she goes. Danny Lean slipped on the libero jersey.
Wildcats is Miss Sarah Keeley.
Miss Sarah Keeley in her 11th year at the helm of the Wildcat program. Couldn't be more proud of that young lady.
Chippewa Falls Cardinals. Freshman wearing number 4, Paige Steinman. Sophomore wearing number 6, Samantha Pearlford. Junior wearing number 7, Ella Hutzler. Senior wearing number 9, Jenna Johnson. Sophomore wearing number 10, Maddie Bauer. Senior wearing number 11, Jasmine Johnson.
I like names like that.
Libero for Chippewa Falls wearing number 2, Junior Isabel Esslinger.
Esslinger, the junior libero. Rob, we got shout-outs coming out from all over the place.
Mr. Luke Heitke.
Luke
Well, we
Heitke.
probably don't slap fives anymore, do we?
Nope.
Bummer.
Rob, we got Corey Phelps listening on from Mankato. Says, go get them Wildcats. Corey used to be a Kokoro coach. Madison Kaylee says hello from Duluth, Sienna, and I can't wait to watch the Wildcats kick some butt. She also tells me she loves and misses me. Abby Larson's on from Oshkosh. Elise Bannett's on at Stout.
Yeah.
Victoria Pierre cheering on Taylor Peterson from North Carolina. And Jamie Jankowski,
Here we go.
our counselor, cheering on his favorite Kaylee and me too. Heather Armstrong, nice to have you back on. She's in Princeton, Wisconsin. Mike Mayer's on in Hudson. I guarantee Roger and Judy Gretz are on, sitting on Cemetery Road.
No doubt.
And ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to start season number 5 here. The Wildcats at Chippewa Falls, and Chippewa Falls will be at the Wildcats on Thursday.
Huh.
He is Rob Derry.
Yeah.
I am Mike Cayley.
Yeah.
and we're
here we are.
excited.
This is strange, but
Rob, you heard the starting lineup here to start for the Wildcats will be Anna Wolf, Brianna Brothel now wearing the number 3, Amelia Armstrong, Morgan Cayley, Haley Gretz, and Danny Lean's going to be the first one back. Matt Fanning's back on, the super fan, Rob, of Matt Fanning.
welcome
Down at
aboard, man.
St. Paul Shootout. Matt Fanning, welcome, buddy. Lean sets. We've got 28 people in the stands. Waiting, pushing, free ball coming. It's going to be Kaylee setters out. Armstrong's got to get there. Free ball off to Brothel. Sets tight middle, can't get the tip, and that'll be a point early here for the Wildcats.
Not exactly how you draw it up, but we'll take it.
Well, Rob, we're going to talk. There hasn't been a ton of practice time. Rebecca Nettie, hi, Mike from Chippewa. Excited to listen to you guys again. Kylie Strop says, go Morgan. Welcome, Kylie, out of Fargo. Setter pushes outside, up, blocked,
nasty.
tooled, and a good finish that time for Megan Lundy, the senior, here out of Chip.
Yeah, no preseason games, no tournaments, nothing. I mean,
Melissa Wilson says, thanks, fellows. Of course, it's our pleasure.
it's coming in hot.
Back to serve for the Cardinals going to be Maddie Bauer, the sophomore setter. Sets mask is black, and here we go. Gretz digs it out. Kaylee can't get their free ball off Anna Wolf. Libero sets this time to Bauer. Pushes right side, blocking, hands up, and another good kill
Got a touch.
for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal. Mark Kilgore wants to know, are we broadcasting all of the games? Mark, what kind of question is that? We're going to be at all of them that we can. Abby Derry
Is
is
a 4
home.
pound Robin fat? Come on, man.
Gretz to Kaylee. Wolf
Oh.
in the middle, and there's Anna Wolf. Rob, and if we're going to get to the culminating events, we're going to have a heavy hand of Anna Wolf
We're going
this
to have
year.
to ride her a little bit. That was filthy.
Senior year, as Sarah talked about in her pregame. Anna Wolf planning to graduate in December and get on her way to the University of Minnesota and join Hugh McCutcheon's team.
Daredevil's in with a double low bun.
Bauer pushes outside. Good approach. Fingertips. Gretz is there. Waiting. This is going to be lean. Now it's Brathall going to be with a free ball. Bauer waits. This time goes middle. Touch. Tipped over. Derry on it. Kaylee pushes outside to good friend Brianna Brathall.
Oh.
Jewel, but lands in bounds for a Cardinal point.
That's how you do it. What? Huh. Gave it to us.
Wow, Rob, I'm going to have to switch that back. My eyes, I've got a new lens in, as you know.
Sure
I
looked
should
like it
see
landed
well.
in bounds, but
Maddie Derry, the junior, sister at home with COVID,
Oh.
tested positive. She's down at the University of La Crosse. And that's going to be an out of rotation play here for Luke Hidke's Chippewa Falls Cardinal.
yeah, I think you're right.
Trying to get it all together here again, Rob.
Yeah.
I got somebody on here saying go Mustangs.
Okay.
Derry to go again. Deep penetrating serve. Good spot. Should be a free ball coming off of Bauer. Gretz. Now Kaylee's going to go offense, and there's the magician
Now you see it, now you don't.
pulling the rabbit out of her hat. Rob, I got my text messages going. I've got my
Pay attention. Just try to keep
comments
score.
going.
We got base offense going. It's just me and you tonight. No
That's
Wolfman.
right. Maddie Derry to go again. 5-2. Wildcats lead deep again. Bauer's going to put hands on this one. Back set to the right side.
Get it?
Kaylee is out. Derry's going to give this one with a no double call. Gretz with a free ball. Libero to Bauer. Bauer pushes outside to the
Oh.
big hand of Lundy.
She brings some juice.
Yeah, she does. She's got a nice transitioning, strong approach, but that'll be
Yeah.
a point for the Wildcat.
Lundy. It's my
Greg-
stepfather's last name.
Greg Peterson heading back from Forest Lake after a monster sale. Listen to the Mike and Rob experience in the trusty Honda Pilot. Greg, keep your eyes on the road. Keep her between the lines. Keep that
Oh.
speed limit set. And be safe, my friend. Big swing. Another kill there for the Wildcats off the hands of Anna Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Used to be the lone wolf, Rob, and then
Yeah.
I think thanks to Mark Kilgore, became the assassin. Maddie Derry on a run. Serve with pop. Bauer goes middle. Touches up. Derry on the defense. Kaylee outside to Brathall. Swing is up. Libero's there. Lundy with a turning spin, and that'll be good enough for a Lundy Cardinal kill.
Huh.
Yeah, the Wolfman's chopping corn. I assume he's on.
If it's dark, he is. I think we got Pat Sullivan on now, probably with the Goose. He just picked her up from soccer, I think.
Well, Pat Sullivan waits. Senior outside here. Megan Lundy. She's been throwing the bombs here back behind the line. Right hand up. Jim is quiet.
Yeah,
Here
it
we
is.
go.
I
God
could
we
hear
have-
your echo from there.
I don't think
Look
God
out.
we have headsets on. Brathall standing attack and drives that one in for a kill on the stat book.
Yeah.
All right, this takes a sophomore, the Badger, Brianna Brathall, behind the line. Trying to work with some ball girls here, Rob, at Chippewa Falls. They've got a ball girl captain.
Interesting.
Brathall floats one in off the hands of the DS. Bauer's going to push right side tight, pushed over. Lean, Kaylee now Wolf. And you know what, Rob? A lot of times you just don't get one back after the big, tall, 6'4"
Yeah.
assassin goes up.
She got long arms.
Yeah, we got another one saying roll Stangs.
Yeah, good luck.
Brathall
Mustangs,
to
but
go again.
That's next week.
There it is, acing serve off of Brianna Brathall.
Mustangs are going to get a shot next week, right, Mike?
Well, they got to know. Well, the Mustangs,
Isn't it next
we're
week? Yeah.
home and home against the Menominee Mustangs. So,
They'll get their chance next week.
Jason Sturkley, don't make me penalize you. Here goes Brathall. Good penetrating serve. Bauer waits, goes middle. Big approach that time off of Steinmetz. Block is up, and that'll be a good one for the Cats, Rob, and we're going to have a timeout.
Yeah.
Well, we don't get a chance for that, buddy.
We're going to dive in with the camera, but no mic.
Cracked chicken, and now Deb and I are watching. Welcome, Ariel Vestres. Mark Kilgore wants to know what we're going to dial in this year for music. Well, Mark?
Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care.
Yep.
You might as well play it now.
Yeah, I can
Just
play
let her
anything I
buck.
want, right?
Yeah.
Rob, this one's going to be a little throwback to our early days, if you don't
Okay.
mind. Oh, that video somehow got blocked. Never mind. We're going to start this early. Yeah, so we had a little wireless microphone issues. We'll get that all dialed in.
Caitlin Brendan says she misses us. I find that hard to believe.
Well, I waited for you in the ride share where I had to change clothes again. I know Kate has vivid memories of that.
I've got a great picture of that, actually.
I know you do. Brianna Brathel, Wildcats lead 11 to 3.
Oh.
Good serve again.
Oh, geez.
Bauer waits this time. Pushes back right side. Block is up, but not good enough. That'll be a good timeout out of Luke Hidke.
First game of the year. Sorry, missed that serve.
Luke Heideke? I'm coming back to that, Rob. Ryan Wolf, he says, go Wildcats. He's down in Houston. Here comes the libero, number 2, Isabella Esslinger to serve.
Oh, that would have gone deep.
Kaylee, right side to Wolf. Good a stretch and good enough again, Robin. We're going to see her go big in the stat book this year.
Yeah,
Ryan
she's
Wolf,
got 3 or 4 kills now,
that's
right?
your niece, and she's going to hopefully be about 7 points positive for the Wildcats per set between blocks and kills.
You would think so.
Rob, we should start tallying those maybe in the second set. Anna Wolf, the senior, to go. Floats it in at Esslinger. Bauer waits. Going to push backside attack. Big approach, but out of bounds off of Paige Steinmetz, the freshman. Should be a Wildcat point, by the way the referee is pointing. Anna Wolf to go, 13-4. Here she goes. Who she's going to pick on this time? This one's going to be at Lundy. Bauer's going to free ball it over Rob. It's going to be Wolf, Kaylee, and now Peterson, the tornado with a big violent approach in the middle. Rob, they're all a year older.
It's a nice poke. It's a nice poke.
Taylor Peterson with a good transition. Was waiting from good friend Morgan Kaylee to give that one to her.
I think they've done that before, probably.
I think they have. They played together for probably since they were maybe 13s at Kokoro. Wolf to go, gets the little one off the side hand and goes out of bounds.
That one got away from her.
Rob, the cool thing is now we've got
What?
picture closed captioning on our YouTube.
What's that mean? Is that good or bad?
Well, that means people that can't hear can read the captioning that we're talking about.
I'll mumble.
Behind the line, Steinmetz,
nice eye.
steps out of the way, and that one's going to be OB for a River Falls Wildcat point.
What does it say if I...
Let me see.
What's that come up
It's a little delay. They're still talking about the Kaylee Taylor Peterson connection.
Okay, all right.
The Magician, she's been forced to jump float this year. Bauer goes middle, block is up. Defense can't get there. All right, Rob, here it comes. Let's see what the closed captioning. I'll mumble some. High in the line, Steinman. Right side out. I'm just reading the closed captioning.
Hey, we got a game going on here. Let's get serious.
All right, back behind the line is going to be Ella Hutzler, the junior DS for the Cardinals. Swing with the right hand. Lean is there. Overpass. Kaylee's going to try to contact it. And Amelia Armstrong got a little twisted and tied up on that one.
You could see that was trouble from go. That was a nice serve.
I was just going to say, Rob, you read my mind. Ella Hutzler with a good driving serve that time when at the libero. Danny Lean wearing the 1-2 in the white jersey. 15-7. Hutzler to go again. Drive this time. Lean scoops it up. Kaylee waits, goes middle. Taylor Peterson. Another big transition, another big approach, and another kill for the sophomore Tornado. On the court here for the Wildcats is Gretz, Lean, Brothel, Armstrong, Peterson, and Kaylee. Kaylee, the second sister to run the offense here. And early in set one, Gretz floats one in at the libero. Bauer goes middle.
Ooh.
Big approach. Nice swing that time. Jasmine Johnson, the senior, takes the middle set from Miss Bauer, Maddie Bauer, the sophomore setter.
Some sauce on that.
Elbow bumps, Rob. David Garish, entertaining as always, guys. Go Cats. Welcome,
Hello, David.
Garish.
How are you?
Back behind Megan Lundy. Serves this one. Lean puts it on the spot
nice,
to
yeah.
Kaylee. Kaylee goes outside. Brathel
Ooh.
with a big approach. Dug up off the elbows. Bauer pushes outside to Lundy. Kaylee there on the defense. Armstrong on the second ball. Brathel with a drive. Bauer waits, goes outside again to Lundy. Big swing is up. Block is up. Should be a Wildcat point.
Got into the net a little bit.
That might be a little antenna. I wasn't watching the lines, people.
You got some player libero. Oh, is 7 a libero, or they just don't have a libero?
Nope, right down here, number 2.
Oh,
Isabella Esslinger. Just checking back in.
7's passing the ball well. She
That's
serves
Ella
the ball
Hutzler.
well. Yeah, good little player.
Danny the Machine Lean serving at
Look
her.
at that.
Bauer waits, going to push this one outside to Lundy. Push roll shot over. Kaylee's going to bump set this to Gretz in the back row. Good attack. Good dig. Bauer goes middle again. Johnson finds the bottom of the court. Jasmine Johnson, Rob, good middle player here, senior.
I'm liking Bauer right now.
Well, a little sophomore setter.
Getting everything up.
All right, 17-9. Scoreboard is correct.
My face is really hot right now.
Rob, it was my mom's 82nd birthday yesterday. I want to wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Kilgore's watching.
Oh!
Oh, and Anna
Wow.
Wolf timing it off the set of the magician.
Just no chance to get that. 0.
Rob, on a more serious note, we want to put out our condolences to Roland Hall, the athletic director at River Falls. Recently just lost his mother after some battles with health that she's been going through. So, Raleigh, thoughts, prayers for you, my friend?
Yeah.
No, you're going through a lot of stress right now with all this situation, so hang in there, brother. The experience will paint you a picture. Outside, Steinman's picked up. Kaylee's going to push this one out to Brathall. Standing block off Johnson. Wolf, now Kaylee going to go back to Brathall again. Blocked again. Lean. Kaylee, now Wolf. Johnson on the block. Joust is up. Kaylee can't win it.
These girls are fired up, and they should be.
Jasmine Johnson playing some big ball in the middle for the Cardinal. Coach is fired up. Becky Nettie was checking in here early, Rob. She's an old River Falls coach under Kaylee's helm. Now started a family here in Chippewa Falls and teaches here. So nice to see Becky Nettie.
Hello, Becky.
Senior Megan Lundy. Face is sweating on me, Rob.
Yeah, there's. I wonder what they
Samantha
feel like.
Perlberg. Yes, this is Samantha Perlberg. Good serve. Gretz steps in front. Well, Rob, new season, River Falls.
Rotation issue?
That is correct, my friend.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here. Dave Garish is looking for a good workout mask. Well, I don't think you're going to find one.
Yeah. Is there such a thing?
Perlberg again. This one's at Derry. Can't get the platform under that. Acing serve off a Nodak Nation. Mike Lean checking in with the North Dakota folk.
Got Jammer on. I think she's in Door County right now. If I'm not
tell her
mistaken.
to send us some pictures. I love Door County. Perlberg
dark.
to go
It's
again.
dark though right now.
Sophomore. Lean pass on the button. Kaylee middle to Wolf and Rob. I tell you.
You just, I mean, you can try to contain it, but you really can't stop it, Mike.
Well, here's what I want you to watch, Rob. It's Jasmine Johnson. We're talking her up, right? She's playing some good offensive ball. But if you don't block Anna Wolf, it ain't going to be good. So watch what kind of blocks come in front of Anna Wolf.
It's hard to block her, though.
Wolf pushes outside. This one's going to be off a Harrington. Ball picked up. Derry on the second ball. Gretz waits. Little roll shot tipped up. Johnson under it. Now Bauer. Back set. Nice play to Perlberg.
Wow.
And big block off of Anna Wolf, Rob, to get us to 20-12. Wildcat set number 1.
She put a good poke on it, though. These girls can bring a little bit of thunder, can't they?
Gary Lubix is hi, guys. Kane Butler. Jenna Peters. Good to watch the Wildcats. Nice to have you, Jenna Pike.
Hi, Jenna.
Brathall comes in, and that'll be an ace for the young sophomore. Nodak Nation. Rob, one thing about Face ID is it doesn't work well.
With the mask on?
No, not at all. Serve again, another ace for the Badger, Brianna Brathall. And I tell you, Rob, we talked about her a lot last year, that she didn't have a ton of sets played, but had an amazing ace ratio.
Really good server. Really good server of the ball.
Yeah, here we go. First match of the COVID season outside. This one's going to go to Thaler. Gets a good swing on the ball.
That one's going to find the floor.
And does.
22-13 Wildcat.
Scoreboard is correct. Back behind the line is the libero, the junior, Isabel Esslinger. The deuce. Good serve at Brathall. Good pass. Kaylee back set to Wolf. Swing is up, and Rob, wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, no chance.
I think I might have to start tallying. Well,
That's got to be 7.
Coach Kaylee running with her power lineup here. She's got Danny Lean taking a break. Checking in for her was Taylor Peterson coming in out in the back row. Wolf to serve, 23-13. The senior floats one deep at Esslinger. Passes off the mark, Rob. Not going to be an attackable ball. Free ball coming. Wolf. Now Kaylee. Over, and there's the magician pulling the rabbit out of her hat.
Now you see it, ladies. Now you don't.
Well, there's a big discussion, Rob. Set point number 1 here. Like Coach Kaylee wants to see if she can turn Morgan Kaylee into the next Taylor Alden.
Well, again, like I said, a lot of people wanted to be Brett Favre, too. I mean,
well, Taylor Alden, 6 foot tall, and she's a lefty. That's already an advantage. No. Wolf to go. Set point number 1.
I mean, God, I hope so. But
Bauer fights through it. Right side push. Good block. Dug up. Esslinger's going to get under it. Free ball coming. Wolf, good defense. Kaylee jumps it out to Gretz with a big swing. Good D off the rafters. No net call, and yes, it is a net call, Rob, and that'll do it here.
All right. I'm going to clap a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody's hands go up.
All right, Rob. Set number 1, you know what that brings up, don't you? 25-13 win for the Wildcats. And now, Emily Bennett, I hope you're listening down in Chicago. Wildcat Trivia tonight sponsored by Ziggy's Downtown Stillwater. New owner Fred Barr.
Good guy.
Retired from coaching after 10 years. Your Wildcat Trivia question is, the Wildcats, under the lead of Fred Barr, there was 8 matches where Fred Barr was the associate head coach because Sarah was out of the match. Out of 8 matches, what is Fred Barr's win-loss record in his 8 matches in 10 years as the
Solo coaching.
Associate head coach? Let me make sure that comes out clear again. Wildcat Trivia, you can text me. I am watching the comment section. Kelly Brickowitz watching from Red Wing Falls.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
She says she hates that they don't have sports. So your Wildcat Trivia question.
You do now.
To start 2020, Fred Barr had 10 years as Sarah's assistant associate head coach. What is his win-loss record in his 8 matches where Sarah Cayley could not be there for 10 years?
That's a good one.
What is Fred Barr's win-loss record? I see and I hear some text messages coming in. Yeah, Chippewa. Matt Gretz quickly answers 7-1. Kate Brenham. Rob, just like that, the former coach herself wins a $10 gift card from Ziggy's. Kate Brenham. You are correct, Kate. Fred's win-loss record, 6 wins, 2 losses. He's been undefeated in the last 4 years, but his win-loss record is 6 wins and 2 losses. Kate Brenham.
She's not the nicest girl you ever meet, but she's smart.
No, she's pretty. I like that.
Good driver.
A very good driver.
Excellent driver.
Special situations. Jason Wolf. Oh, wow, we got a whole bunch of people texting. Let me see if I can find Fred's.
Well, you're too late because Kate won. Huh. Can we get some tunes right before this? No?
Yeah, let me get you going. I got to send
Too late.
Kate her gift card. Kate Brenham, congratulations early and often. Here is your Ziggy's $10 gift card. Use it reasonably and wisely.
Huh.
We'll compete with him, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I'll sing a little bit of this one if I get a chance. There I was completely wasted. Oh. Ziggy's.
You don't get that, Rob. That's for Kate.
Yeah, no, I'm going to take it too, though. Nobody cares if I live or die. So I might as well begin to put some action in my life. Hey, Maddie's
All right,
laughing at
Rob,
me. She must
here
really
we
hear
go.
me. Oh.
That's good. I forgot you're going to be singing loud. We got a new
That's
lineup
all
here
right.
starting set number 2. Taylor Peterson, Amelia Armstrong, Maddie Morrow, Bryn Johnson, the Firecracker, Abby Bannett, and Haley Gretz coming in here to start set 2. Serve back behind the line. Bauer. Morrow's going to run it down. Bannett's going to free ball it over. Enslinger waits. Bauer sets outside. Lundy, big swing. Gretz on the good D. Morrow bump set. Peterson sets and delivers. Bauer's going to push right side this time. No doubles. Paige Steinman with a good win to give the Chippewa Falls Cardinal an early lead here, Robin. Set number 2. It is best 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
It is Big Rivers Conference play.
Yep.
Anybody that was on for the JV match, I hope you enjoyed. Fred Hensingly watching granddaughter Taylor Peterson and the Wildcats from Bradenton, Florida.
Why wouldn't he?
The maniac.
Bradenton, buddy.
Bradenton, thank you. Oh, here comes a free ball. Bannett, now Morrow waits. Going to push outside to the Bronco. No, that's Amelia Armstrong going to shift over to the right side.
They look the same. Oh.
And Rob, free ball.
Campfire, bud.
Campfire, Fitzy. I like that.
Yeah, well, campfire.
Nicholas Brencina says loves this song.
Who doesn't?
All right,
It's a
Rob.
shorter list, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Oh.
Serve this time at Johnson. Morrow
Oh.
can't get to it.
Got into the Broncos' kitchen a little bit off of her forearms.
Darlene Kilgore, Ryan, and Parker Cayley listening from the Riviera Cayley over on Devon Lane. Nice to have you, sweet Dar. Ryan Parker.
You know what? I was thinking, I'm not sure I got enough pool time this summer, bud.
Well, it's still open. I just upped it to 80.
Oh.
Morrow digs it
Oh.
off
Oh.
to Peterson with a quick hit.
What?
Wildcat point as the Chippewa Falls Cardinal. Looks like number 8. Is that what he's signaling? Maybe Jenna Johnson in the net.
Huh. All right. I didn't see it, but I'm going to take his word for
Rob,
it.
I'm going to guess Jenna and Jasmine Johnson are twins here, number 9 and number 11, both seniors here for the
I bet
Cardinals.
that's a pretty safe assumption.
Johnson to serve. Bauer pushes outside. Big
Oh!
swing. Defense is not there, but Paige Steinmetz, the freshman.
The Bronco got a couple forearms on it, but no luck.
Ryan Schurz, man, I've missed listening to you guys. Schurz, we missed.
I miss him a little bit.
We missed
It's been
ringing
it's
in
been a
your
while.
ears, my friend.
Good-looking guy.
Megan Lundy, the senior, to go. Nice float serve. That one's at Abby Bannon.
Oh,
Good picked up. Free
okay.
ball from
All right.
Gretz. Robin, we're resetting. Bauer outside to Thaler, and Thaler able to find the bottom of the bucket.
Since Schurz is on, Schurz, I saw you just did a virtual, like a tough man thing, like what do they call those?
Tough Mudder?
Yeah, a virtual something or other. And he had a picture at the end. It looked like he was about to puke. I want to know if he was going to or felt like he might.
Well, of course. he
Schurz,
just did
can
a
we get an answer?
Yeah. Oh, Armstrong
Oh,
with a
that's
big
in the
blow,
rafters.
and that one's going for the Wildcats.
That was in the rafters.
5-2, Rob. The
Coach
Wildcats.
Sarah Cayley with the retrieve. Done well.
She's not afraid.
She's agile.
Rob, I'm going to put that thing a little bit closer to my mouth, too. Here, Quentin Timon. Stang Nation. Welcome. Who are the Stangs, Rob? Who are these?
I think the Mustang, the Menominee Mustang.
Well, why are there 3 people listening? Well, welcome. We got almost 200 people. and that'll be
They want to see what good volleyball looks like? I don't know.
Rob, we got 192 people watching right now, and now we just lost 2 more people. We're down to
Oh.
190.
Must have been something I said.
Wow.
My bad.
Is there something over there, Rob, that
No.
scares some people away from you a lot?
Don't do that,
Well,
please.
serve, receive, waits. Bannon on the serve. Pass on the button. Bauer goes back set to Johnson. Big
That's
high
deep.
approach. And
That's deep.
Jenna Johnson can't deliver that one as the Wildcats earn another point.
A little too much mustard on that one.
Corey Phelps, Maddie Cayley, good guesses on Wildcat Trivia. Not good enough.
Phelps nailed it, but he was late.
Phelps is the interim, Rob. Interim head coach at
gotta prove it.
Mankato State. Rob, number 6 was in the net. Maddie Morrow's number 9.
Yeah.
Well, let's give the Chippewa Falls Cardinal a point. Schurz will be ready to do football on September 25th. It'll be the Experience +1.
Oh, that was
Bannon
nice.
pass. Morrow waits with mask on. Amelia Armstrong, good
Oh.
standing deliver, but too far. Steps that one out of bounds.
She did.
Well, we should have mics on Thursday. We should have Sarah Cayley back mic'd. We should have court noise. And we should have 50 Wildcat fans jammed into the railing, Rob.
Yeah.
Bryn Johnson can't dig that one and off her knees, and that's an acing serve for the libero, Isabella Esslinger, the junior.
Where did my favorite player go?
Who's your favorite player?
The 7, I think. I like her.
I think you're talking about the 5. Megan Lundy?
No. I like the 7, I think, better.
Maniac Waits puts that one at the wheelhouse of Anna Wolf. And Anna Wolf, Rob, is that her first kill of this set?
Oh, I was going to, yeah, maybe this set, but
I'm
no,
just
not,
gonna-
yeah, not
I'm just
overall.
going to tally. Maddie Derry, the Daredevil, checks in. The ace, Anna, Amelia Armstrong, steps out 8-5. Cardinals lead set number 2.
Tweet.
We are the
tweet,
Mike and Rob
tweet.
Experience. We are sponsored by the First National Bank.
Little
Ziggy's.
Ziggy's action tonight, yeah.
Gretz hand pass. Morrow, the neighbor waits, goes back to
Oh,
Gretz. Big swing.
that was out, though. man.
Off the hand and should be a Wildcat point, but no,
it was
Rob,
out
they're
of
calling
bounds.
no touch. Ball looked like it took a funny angle.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I just saw it land out of bounds.
Just had a big golf trip, Rob.
Yeah, I was up north, too. Same time, same place. We never met up, though, did we?
No.
Thank God.
Morrow waits. Here we go.
Ooh.
Big swing. Good defense by the Cardinals. Bauer fights, has to go back, set free ball, deep push. Johnson, Morrow, Wolf, touch, open
Oh.
court, good point. Maddie Cayley's
The
texting
old
in.
off speed.
Sienna Sabichka says, why no mic on Sarah? Maddie, we did your graduation walkthrough. Remember how we put
Yeah.
that on YouTube?
Yeah, it was about 100 degrees that day.
And we actually melted the box for the wireless mic, so we'll go
Yeah.
grab a new one for Thursday.
Yeah, we broke it.
Serve, free ball coming. Wolf is going to be there. Morrow waits, pushes outside to Johnson.
Ooh.
Big swing and good kill for Bryn Johnson. Ryan Schurz says, that was my attempt at Zoolander's Blue Steel. but it looked like puking, I guess.
Yeah, you looked a little rough, bud. It could have just been me, but you look like I look when I'm about to puke from working out too hard.
Junior captain Haley Gretz. Bauer bumps it. This one's going to be outside the
Oh.
caller and can't get it on it. Point for the Cardinal.
Again, Maddie with a double low bun, sort of like a Princess Leia, but a lazy Princess Leia. Not up on the ears.
I've
it's
never
low.
known Princess Leia to be lazy, but yeah, we'll get that figured out. Here you go, Rob. Back in the game, Ella Hutzler, the junior, to serve.
That's my girl, number 7. I like her.
You like her, huh?
I think she's a good player.
All right, let's see what she delivers here. A strike. This one's at Derry. Perfect pass. Morrow outside to Johnson. And the Bronco, Bryn Johnson, with a full reaching approach. There she is. Rob, we have someone on here trying to explain to us what the libero does. Unless they're maybe just telling the people in the comment section.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're well versed in that. My daughter was a libero.
Rob, here's a
my older one.
6'4" senior assassin, and a Wolf to float one in there. Bauer tight on the net, has to go over. Bryn Johnson went up a little out of control on that penetrating block, and
kind of arms flailing all over the place there.
That's what happens in out of system volleyball. Things look a little different.
Yeah, that's why they call it out of system.
Anna Wolf recently cleared for 100% go.
God, I love that. Happy for her. She had a rough year last year. Year before, was she nicked or was it just last year?
Last year. Serve at Gretz.
Oh,
into
that's
the
trouble.
net. Morrow pulls it out,
Oh.
can't do it. Acing serve. Chippewa Falls, Rob, in control here. 12-8 in set number 2. Coach Kaylee went with rotation number 2. If you remember down in Appleton, she had color-coded stuff for us, but I don't have those anymore. Lundy serves, and that one's going to float long for a free Wildcat point.
Westy says he has a 4-channel wireless mic box if we need it in a pinch. Yeah, we probably do,
We
Westy.
don't need the 4-channel mic box. We just need the one that Renee bought. Was that 4-channel? It was.
That's
two
the
mics
one
and
he's
two
talking about.
wireless.
That's
Yes.
yeah. We'll get her. It'll be all right, I think.
Ooh, a little talk going on. Mustangs. We want to thank the Menominee Mustang folks for coming on. They said they're a little bit more entertaining to watch this than their own team.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that.
We'll be at the stable and we'll be at the litter box next week.
Yeah, come and join us. Well, you can't, but watch us.
Maddie Morrow to go. Waits. Bauer goes inside to Johnson. Touch. Gretz picked up.
Okay.
Quick one picked up. Nobody in the net. Yes, Taylor Peterson finds her way to get caught in the fish net.
Like a salmon swimming upstream, you know what I mean?
Well, I've done that myself in the Kinney.
Did you have a life jacket on?
I did not. I don't like Rice Krispies. Canoe trip, Rob. Maddie Bauer here, the sophomore setter to go from behind the line.
Yeah, it
Puts
was
in
fun.
it.
We didn't get to go to Canada this year. We went to the Boundary Waters instead, didn't we?
Bryn Johnson, yes, we did. We went to Knife Lake where it was supposed to be high traffic.
Yeah, nobody was there.
Oh, wait, Rob, Taylor Peterson's got a whole crew on. She's got Uncle Chris, Aunt Lisa, and
Everybody's like, you're going to have to take the first campsite you see. Well,
Mr.
we paddled by about 4 of them, right?
Mr. Lucas is in Connecticut watching Taylor Peterson, the tornado.
Oh.
Bauer's got to wait. Set's going to be tight.
That's
There's
trouble,
an
yeah.
easy one up and over for Haley Gretz or Taylor Peterson. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, we're all over the country. But yeah, South Knife Lake, it was not crowded.
No. Fishing was good enough to put fish in the fry pan, right?
Yeah, I thought we ate like kings, didn't we?
Yeah, I did. I always
Probably ate
eat
a little bit too much.
I always eat like kings.
I think I gained a couple pounds on that trip, which is hard to do.
Rob, we're up to 199. 200 now watching.
I was going to say, can we hit 200? Yeah, we can.
Rob, Samantha Pearlberg, the sophomore behind the line. She looks like she's stretched out, almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Bannett to Morrow. Morrow goes back set
Ooh.
to Armstrong in the ace.
Wow.
Delivers a big one.
Lived up to her last name right there, didn't she?
Armstrong.
Get it?
Sure.
You see what I'm
I get
saying?
it.
Yeah.
I get it. Trust me.
You're quick.
The firecracker, Abby Bannett, new to the varsity team. Sorry, Rob's drooling inside of his mask.
Well, that was a firecracker.
Serve good, deep court. Bauer waits, has one spot to go. Johnson, Bron Johnson to Johnson, outside to Gretz.
Oh, that's trouble.
And
Yeah.
Islinger can't handle the heat of the hailstorm as Haley Gretz drives one down.
Johnson and Johnson?
Well, there's 2 Johnsons on one side and 1 Johnson on the other, so we have Johnson, Johnson, Johnson.
Didn't you tell me the story about putting the Johnson & Johnson No Tears shampoo in your eye and it burned like a...
No, I told you that story.
What? Well, come on, tell me.
I'll tell you this. I'll get a first break here. Bauer's going to wait. She's going to push hard outside. This is going to go to Thaler. Defense is good enough. Morrow's going to bump set to Gretz. Big swing.
Oh, it's deep.
So, Rob, my 18-year-old twins, Michael and Maddie, were young
Yeah.
2-year-olds or whatever, and they were in
Sure.
the bathtub, and I would wash their hair, right, with Johnson & Johnson, no more tears or whatever, and they would scream that it was burning.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stinging my. Bandit's going to pass this one tomorrow. Over to Armstrong, another good swing, good defensive dig. Bauer's going to push outside to Thaler. Comes all the way across and gets the kill.
So what? You just shove some in your eye like Visine or
I
what?
went downstairs and I happened to be sitting in my shower stall, so I take a drop and put a goop in on my finger and I open up my eyelids and I literally rub Johnson & Johnson all over my eyeball.
Yeah.
It doesn't sting at all.
Huh.
So I had to call
we
my
dive-
kids.
let's
Rob,
let's
I
dive
gotta,
in here. Let's get in there and see. Music.
I gotta fix the score, buddy.
How about a song, bud? 16-2 Cardinal.
Yeah, I had it way off.
Or 16-12, I'm sorry.
Y'all don't really want it like here comes the here comes the here comes the y'all don't really want it like here comes the here comes the here comes the y'all don't really want it now.
Rob, as we sit up here at the gymnasium of Chippewa Falls, great thoughts come to mind, right?
The perch.
We come to our first time ever qualifying for the state
Oh,
tournament was
yeah.
here, Rob. And then a couple years ago, we did a basketball game for the girls and Ian Stick's team.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Coach Kaylee were on the call that
Yep.
night.
Yep.
And a wolf, and we say, here comes the boom, and there it is. Good
Yep.
set, Maddie Morrow.
Asking you will receive.
Yeah, we had a grandfather that was into a little bit of a verbal attack with you about some stuff that was going on the basketball court.
Yeah, I don't know what the guy was so mad about. He was
Um,
making me mad.
You don't get like that very often.
No, it's hard to do, but
Your second daughter to go.
Ooh.
Deep serve. Good spot in the back of the court. Bauer digs it up. Free ball from the back row. Derry, now Morrow, now Wolf. Good swing, and that could break some fingertips, Rob.
yeah, it's pretty effective when she does that.
Yeah. I think this was one of Kate Brenham's good buddies as the new coach here at Chippewa Falls. I think he's in year 1 or year 2.
Oh.
Luke Heidke played some volleyball in River Falls, Sarah said. But Derry to go again. Serving again at Esslinger. Free ball coming from Steinmetz. It's going to be Bannon. Now Morrow. Outside to Gretz. Deep approach.
Oh, that was close.
Just out of bounds will be a Cardinal point. 17-14. Wildcats take down set number 1, 25-13.
Yeah.
All you people listening, we got 204 people on right now. Go to that subscribe button on your YouTube dial and let's pump this thing up. Serve is from Steinmetz. Bannon pulls it out of the mud. Morrow back row attack to Derry. Don't see that very often. Bauer's going to push it out to Thaler. Picked up off the fingertips. Morrow runs it down, set outside to Gretz. Good approach. Into the seats. Thank God they're spaced evenly apart for social distancing. It's Johnson. Morrow over and 2. Esslinger on the pickup. Thaler's got to keep it inside the antenna and does. Morrow outside to Gretz. Good approach. Good swing. And there's the junior Hailstrom, Haley Gretz.
Hailstrom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably should tell that story. Obviously, last year we got our state shirts, and Haley Gretz's nickname is the Hailstorm, but Advanced Sports typed in Hailstrom. So
You got a couple beads of sweat
it's
up in your
starting to
brow?
come. I'm working hard here, Rob. Low serve, Rob. I want to think that might be the first service error for the Wildcats in 2 sets.
I think you're right.
Rob, I've got 1 kill for Anna Wolf, and then I stopped keeping track.
Yeah, she's got a bunch. She's over 10 for the night.
All right, back behind the line, Ella Hutzlinger, the junior DS for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal. Not sure if anyone's given a zone.
That's my favorite Cardinal right there.
There she goes.
Nice serve.
Bannon falls back after the bomb. Wolf on the right
that was
side,
in, I
cuts
think.
it all the way across, and they call it out of bounds.
Oh, I'd like to see the replay on that.
Oh, here it is right here. I'll give you the computer.
I guess it really doesn't matter, but
Hutzlinger back behind the line again. Quiet tonight here at the Cardinal Pride. The bird cage. Bannon a little off the mark. Morrow has hittable ball, but out of bounds, and that'll be another Cardinal point as they extend their lead 20-15 here in set number 2. Coach Kaylee, hand on her hip.
I was out. All right. Good call.
Kate Brenham, that is your gift card. Just show it to Freddie Barr.
Yep.
Hutzlinger to go again.
Oh.
Derry, hand, weak pass. Going to be a free ball from Wolf, and no. Can't get it over. Rob, the Wildcats are Big Rivers Conference champs back to back to back.
Back
And
to
Coach
back to back to
Kaylee-
back. 4, right?
I don't know. Can we dive in and listen to her?
I wish we could. This would probably be a good one.
You know what Sarah's thinking, Rob?
What?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, bring it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to
What
wait
are you
to it.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, he's Daryl. I'm John. We're Hall & Oates. I've got the mustache. He's got the mullet. I'm taller. He's shorter. I've got blonde hair. He's got dark hair. And what happens, Rob?
What?
He only comes out at night.
Oh.
This one's for Dave Garish and Greg Peters. You know they're going to be singing this one loud
Oh,
wherever
no
they're
doubt.
at.
No doubt.
It's a Mandinka, Sarah. This one's for you.
I forgot about that.
Rob, your play, Ella Hutzler back behind the line here. 21-15 as the Chippewa Falls Cardinals come out of the timeout by Sarah Cayley, and that's a good timeout taken as Coach Cayley.
She moved across the back line there a little bit and then lost her spot. I think she should have stayed where she was at.
Nielsa Gebert quickly in on Amanda Dinka. Wolf to serve, floats one in. Bauer's going to wait for the set. Goes inside. Johnson, block is up. Taylor Peterson and the Bronco on that one for a double block. Double
Knocked a couple people down over there.
Double knucks and a butt slap is what you get after that.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Ryan sure says, God, I love Hall & Oates.
Who doesn't?
Esslinger to Bauer. Bauer's going to push outside to Lundy. Strike is up. Defense by Wolf. Johnson takes one from behind her head. Good dig pickup. Bauer, no double called. Back row attack. Defense good by Anna Wolf. Inside Taylor Peterson. Touch picked up. Big approach off the big six. And Samantha Perlberg. And the Chippewa Falls Cardinal getting a little revved up here.
Sure.
Ryan Turney, Tornado Town, Taylor, Lore, RT and Indian, Boston. Wow, Rob, we can never go wrong with Hall & Oates. We got a lot of likers. Chris Hinsling. Serve is from Lundy. It's at Derry. Passes tight, and the joust is won by the Maniac. Great play that time by Maddie Marr to go up and joust that and come up victorious. 22-18 is our score.
I didn't realize she had that kind of leaping ability.
Yeah, she got a good knee. She got a big knee brace on the left knee after a PCL and
Bionic
an
knee?
MCL.
What's that mean?
Wasn't that the Bionic Man?
Oh, yeah.
When he would run,
yeah.
didn't they kind of have the technology
Oh, yeah.
sound in 1981?
That was so bad. How about Kit? Remember Kit? The
Of course I remember Kit.
little light that went across the front?
Of course. Bauer waits, going to push this one outside to Lundy. Rob, I can't tell if that's a 5 or a 6. I'm going to guess that's Perlberg swinging over in the corner. Morrow inside. Peterson big. Good block, Johnson. Morrow, high lofty one outside to Johnson and the Bronco.
I couldn't tell if that made it over or not, but it did.
I could tell. Contact lens working well.
Bronco's
$700
got a
lens.
bruise on the back of the leg, lower right above the knee, hamstring.
I believe that's a birthmark, bud.
Oh. Okay.
Bauer's going to wait. Rob pushes outside to Perlberg. Tipped up, caught Johnson. Now Morrow. Back set to Armstrong. Swings across court for a great read and a good kill.
Yeah, we like that.
Wildcats trying to scratch their way back into this one. Timeout coming from. Love Sarah's new hairdo, FYI. Thanks, Kate. Me too.
Yeah, my sister Angela just mentioned it as well.
Jesus. We'll see how many people here in this.
Yeah, there's, 25 people here tonight?
I counted 27 originally.
Did you really count?
I did.
Oh, yeah, it's tough to beat this one. They got to try to claw their way back into this one, Mike.
If you can't scratch at the big cats, get out of the litter box.
Hello.
Let's go, Cats. Cheering from RF. After them. Maddie Morrow, the senior, is going to be back behind the line after the timeout called by the Cardinals. River Falls down 22-20 here, winning set number 1, 25-13. And here goes Morrow.
Big brace, white shoe, white sock, white knee pad.
What color mask?
White. Oh, it's quiet. Wow.
Good serve, banged in. Bauer's going to wait, goes inside Johnson, pushed over, picked up by Bannett. Morrow over to Johnson with a whirling dervish. Esslinger outside to Bauer. The setter's going to free ball it over. Bannett misses the hand pass. Morrow back row attack to Gretz. Big swing, overpass coming. Great play by Taylor Peterson on that
Free
one.
ball coming. No. All right.
Hurlberg
it's
with
up.
a big dig off the firecracker. Johnson up, in, and there's a kill for Bryn Johnson, the Bronco.
Broncos got a windmill-like swing. I
Well,
like it.
that one was
He, like,
taken
brings it
behind
from her
head.
knee.
Let's talk about Abby Bannett, the firecracker, on that defensive save. Well played, young sophomore. Welcome to varsity volleyball wearing the libero. Rob, that does not sound like firecrackers.
Fireworks when they go.
Esslinger, there's Bannett again. Morrow's going to bump set it. Johnson's big swing again. Slaps it on over. Ball saved. Brought in Johnson, middle attack. And Rob, just like that, the Wildcats have.
Oh, they've scratched away right back into this thing. It's 22-22.
What's it sound like in the litter box? What's a Badger sound like? What's a Bronco sound like? What's a hailstorm sound like?
I don't know. Stuff hitting your roof.
Maniac Maddie Morrow, the senior back. Big, tall
Insurance
ponytail
dollars.
coming in. Rob, this reminds me of Red Wing in our first basketball game.
Yeah. Oh,
Gretz on the defense. Armstrong on the attack.
It's up.
Defense is by Peterson. Back row attack from Gretz at the net, and that'll be a Johnson. Chippewa Falls block point. Well played.
he's fired up.
Senior Johnson.
He's fired up about it. I like it.
Well, Rob, you're talking about the back-to-back Big Rivers Conference champs. Everyone's going to be pretty fired up to play it, and especially when you get a chance here to steal a set from them back behind the line. Maddie Bauer, the sophomore setter, wearing the 10.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's quiet. What happened?
I agree with the up ref.
His mask fell down?
Bauer to go. Jim is quiet. Deep and out of bounds. That'll bring the Wildcats back to 23-23. Rob, remind me maybe at timeouts I can pull up that First National Bank logo. Barbara Lucy. I teach with your daughter, Michelle.
Hi, Barb.
Watching her granddaughter, the Bronco. Bauer back set to Pearl Smith. Pearl Berg. Morrow goes tough
tight.
set. Overpass. Nice play that time from Gretz. Pearl Berg, big swing out of bounds. No touch. Should be a Wildcat point, Rob, and that brings up set point number 1 for the Wildcats. And Barbara Lucy.
She wants to talk it over.
Rob, here we go. Perfect time to pull up the First National Bank. Thank them for all their support here for River Falls Sports.
Couldn't do it without him.
On the YouTube
Well,
dial.
maybe we could, but it'd be a lot harder. You know what I mean? Man, I wish we could dive into those
I
huddles.
bet you if Sarah can hear this, she's going to get fired up. This one's all for Sarah.
Okay. All right.
You're going to like it too. Let's hope my ads don't
Belle
like us.
Biv DeVoe again?
And we go a little
Oh,
something
yeah.
like this.
Hit it.
Hit it.
Tone Loke.
Oh, yeah. First National Bank. We are the Mike and Rob Experience.
Come on.
I am sweating through the mask. It'll have to be deep clean tonight.
Coke cooling. Oh,
Attaboy.
I was looking for some action. But like Mick Jagger said, I can't get no satisfaction.
All right, here we go. Bryn Johnson behind the
Oh, I
line.
forgot
Set
about that
point
song.
number
That's a good
1,
one.
my friend. Let's see what the Wildcats can do if they've scratched their way back from set number 2 of Johnson. Serve is in. Bauer waits. Back set to Pearlberg and picked up. It will be a point for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal. Good scrap on that one. Samantha Pearlberg, sophomore up. Good player here, number 6. She's back behind the line.
Yeah.
Long braid.
Yep.
I gotta make sure I get number 5 and number 6. Make sure I'm calling the right number here, Rob.
I can't see
help
that
me
far.
out. Well, that looks like a number 6. Yeah, I'm gonna call that Pearlberg. Bannett to Morrow. Morrow back set to Armstrong. Big swing. Bauer's gonna go right back to her on the right side. Tough angle. Block tips her up.
Trouble.
Defense is good, and that's not gonna work for the Wildcats as that gets to set point number 1 now for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal here at the birdcage.
Oh, sorry. Tweet, 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 tweet. Carl, the Cardinal? Is that,
Carl.
Is that what we were told today?
Carl, Irene Johnson, go Bryn Wildcats. Grandma Irene and Phillips, welcome. Maddie Morrow, middle set, big approach from Taylor Peterson, and just like that, the sophomore takes away set point number 1 for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal, and we'll put Abby Bannett, the sophomore, wearing the deuce.
Set point number 2 for the Wildcats?
No,
What's
it's
that?
not set points. We just took away set point number 1 from the Cardinals.
Oh, I thought we already had a set point.
We've each had 1. Bannett floats in the high softy. Bauer's going to bump set to Johnson. Touch pushed over. No problem. Armstrong now Morrow. Inside middle. Good dig.
Oh,
pick
got
up.
it.
Bryn Johnson staying disciplined. Bump set tight. Push touch.
I'm not even
Touch
sure what
should
happened
be a
there.
Wildcat ball. That is correct.
Yeah.
Well played, Rob. And there's set point number 2 as Coach Cayley gets a little animated on the sideline.
Coach was walking out there to tell him what happened, but they figured it out.
All right, here we go. The firecracker back behind the line. The Wildcat set point number 2 here. Let's see what can happen at the hands of the sophomore.
Drops one in.
Yep, Bauer's going to hand set that one out to Thrauler. Roll
Okay.
shot
Oh,
up.
okay,
Defense
okay.
is there. Morrow's got one spot back set.
Ooh.
Armstrong block and Bannett's there. Morrow again. Middle Rob, and that'll do it. Here we go, my friend. It's at the hands of Anna Wolf. We get the win on that one.
That was a dandy.
Yeah, 27-25.
Go up.
And they stay there. And they say yeah. And they say there. Cause all I do is
Win.
Well, Rob, you don't have to do any crowd surfing because your camera angle picks up most of the crowd that's here. I know they can hear all they do is win, and I know that gets sick for a lot of people. But you know what, Rob? It ain't no lie, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It
Mark
is what
Kilgore
it is.
says,
man.
is Sophie the only bench coach tonight? She is, Mark. We've got the JV and Varsity playing here, and the other 2 teams playing at River Falls. Sarah was in a little bit of hot water.
She was?
Well, she wasn't sure if she was able to find coaches.
Oh,
'cause
right,
She had
right.
Melissa
Yes,
Burns had to have her son tested.
Yep.
My son, Sarah's son, Parker, got his results back yesterday. He tested negative. So Sarah,
Absolute mayhem.
myself, Ryan, Parker, Grandma Dar, all home from work yesterday. Working from home, I should say.
Yeah. New tires on your truck, too, yesterday.
Well, I
Talk
wanna thank-
about those a
I
little
wanna
bit.
thank Mully. I got some winter tread on the old F-150 06 with 180,000 miles. Rob was kind enough. I think I have a message from him to take care of my arm actuator and cruise control and an oil change.
Yeah.
Rob, I got more sweat coming.
Upper control arm is what it was, but yeah.
I don't know if Michael Thompson, the AD here, has the AC on, but
Oh, must be trying to burn us out of here. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. We're going to stick around.
Wow. We just took our mask down just for a second.
No, don't say that.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We wanted to.
Rob, like I said, we are the Mike and Rob Experience here, season number 5. Freddie Bars sends us in a text. Tight, set number 2. He says mid-season form already, boys.
Oh, stop it, Freddie.
Freddie had a wonderful time. Want to thank Ziggy's downtown Stillwater.
Yeah. Sponsored Wildcat Trivia tonight.
Yeah, Kate Brennan with the winner there. Fred, your record in 8 matches with 6 wins and 2 losses as the associate head coach. The reason why we put Fred Barr in the Wildcat Trivia tonight is Fred and I were both on our golf trip together this weekend with 10 other buddies. And Sarah was panicking as she wasn't sure what Parker's test results were going to be. And if he was positive, she was done coaching. So I did say, Fred, I know it would mean a lot to Sarah. And he says, of course. If she needs my help, I can't say no.
Yeah.
Rob, my ears are not in mid-season form yet for the headphones.
A little raw. I feel pretty good, except I think I'm going to have a rash on my face after this.
No, I'll be right back in school tomorrow. You remember that guy that came into Loopy's with his shirt off? I wish I could have mine off. Hey, Rob, should we take a picture on your daughter's phone? There, bud. She'll like this one, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
You want a
Probably.
mask on?
Sure. Yeah, she's going to love
Let's see
that.
if she likes that one. Maybe make it our wallpaper.
Yeah. No, come on, put it down.
No, she will. Not me.
Oh.
Rob, you'll notice something here in the COVID season of 2020. We're not switching sides.
No handshaking, no switching sides.
If you look at the bench, right, all the chairs are socially distanced correctly. All players have their
Yeah.
masks on unless they're taking a drink of water.
Yep, doing it right.
Trying. Corey Phelps says a firecracker is rocking the libero position tonight.
There she is.
Way to hold the tight line, Wildcat. Woo-woo, Ryan Terry. All right, here we go. Danny Lean back in this time around. I'm
Oh,
not sure
trouble.
if she's a defensive specialist or not, but here we go. Morgan Cayley tries to go offensive and can't get the rabbit out of the hat all the way on that one.
No,
All right.
she only got a hold of one ear there.
Yeah, she's got to go deep in the hat to
Yeah.
get that one.
You got to get a hold of him.
Kaylee Wolf, Brathall, Lean, Darian, Bannett on the court. Bauer to serve. Derry passing the button. Kaylee back sets.
Yeah.
to Anna Wolf.
That's what they call in-system volleyball.
That is incredibly well done. In-system volleyball starts with a pass from your daughter, Maddie the Daredevil.
Yep.
All right, Rob, Anna Wolf takes it behind the net. Tied up tight here, 1-1, set number 3. Wildcats take down the first 2 sets.
I'm starting to get some back sweat.
Oh, yeah, that's already been there. That's why I was talking about the guy at Loopy's that had his shirt off.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Derry.
why. Look out.
Rathall with a drive picked up by number 7, Hutzler. There's Anna Wolf on some good defense. Kaylee gets a bump set on it. Big block.
Oh.
Danny Lean finds herself sprawled out toward the sideline of the Wildcats.
She got a floor burn.
A little butt slap
I
from
gotta
Danny
pull
Lean.
this
That
up
always
here.
helps everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Just
Yeah.
reach over and give Rob a little butt slap to
Yeah.
fire him up here for set number 3.
Perfect. Now I'm all revved up.
Perlberg, Samantha Perlberg, the sophomore, stretches up high for that serve. Wolf. A little uncharacteristic there from Anna Wolf. Actually, Rob, for a tall middle, is a pretty doggone pass for the volleyball as well.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so I think we've done all of our due diligence, right, Rob? Thanks, Sophie. Thanked Westy. Talked about Raleigh and the loss of his mother. Mask, COVID, back attack, that time from Danny Lean. Rob was a left outside hitter.
Oh.
Big swing up that time from Paige Steinmetz, the freshman, making herself heard.
Wow.
Well played.
I thought that was Lundy again. Is she back to serve? Or is that? No, that's not
This
Lundy.
is Perlberg back there, I believe.
What happened to Lundy?
She's taking a break down here. Kaylee's going to push outside to Brothall. Big swing and
it's
just
out.
travels out of bounds. And the Wildcats find themselves in a 1-5 hole here in set 3. Rob, they scratch back for a 27-25 win in set 2.
Gonna have to see how they respond, Mike.
Dominated with a 25-13 opening set win. Coach Kaylee looks good.
Yeah. What?
Let's see if she can. Oh, Amelia Armstrong's got to come out, and Taylor Peterson is going in. Not quite sure what the reasoning is on that one, but mask issues? I don't know what that is, Rob.
Looks like her ear is poking through. No, it's cut
Well,
in
she
there.
cuts the slots. That's what I got in mind, too.
That's not what happened. She's itching her ear.
Well, I don't think you have to come. Oh, she got earrings in? She's pulling out a cartilage ring, I think, or some high piercing.
Took him till the third
Oh,
set
oh,
to
oh,
figure.
oh, oh.
He's gonna protest. You have to.
Coach wants to know if that's. Wants to know if that would be a timeout for the Wildcats.
Potential competitive advantage.
Man, I'd love to crank some Iron Maiden right now.
I'd like it if you did.
I know,
We're
but
gonna have to wait.
here we go. Perlberg. High approach, attacks the ball hard. Kaylee off a perfect pass. Peterson touch and good enough.
Okay.
Tornado spins one in. Looks like Hurricane Samantha coming in on the shorelines of Florida. Boy, we got some bad weather all over the U.S. right now, don't we, bud?
Oh, here comes a trimmer.
Oh, geez. Here. Oh, wow. Look out. Here comes Bella Papungato. Gets a butt slap that time from Maddie Derry. Morgan Kaylee out. 6-2 setter rotation here in set number 3. Down ref doing his work, man. That guy is working.
I had to adjust the camera there. Got shook a little
Well,
bit.
if you remember the earthquake,
Oh, yeah. I do.
tremor comes in with a little bit littler. Put a seatbelt on Coach Kaylee. Make her sit down. Let him play. Let's go. Here we go. Maddie Morrow, the Maniac senior, back behind the line. 5-2. The Chippewa Falls Cardinal lead in set 3.
Uh-oh.
A little miscommunication there between the libero and the other passer.
Happens.
Yep. All you got to say there, Rob, is I go. Mine. See if Maddie Derry's going to go into the same slot here and try to hit the same seam on this serve. Good serve. Deep penetrating serve. Bauer works outside. Thraller. Thaler.
That one got all over. Was that your daughter? Oh, no, that was Peterson.
The tornado?
Rolled down her face, chest, stomach, and bounced off of her forearms
Yeah, I think, Rob, I'd rather.
before falling to the floor.
If I could wear my mask like this with a hood over my head right now and a long sleeve shirt.
Oh.
Wolf going to go tomorrow inside to Peterson. Picked up by Esslinger. Bowers tight to the net. It's going to be a push, and I think Taylor Peterson. Taylor Peterson landed on another player's foot underneath the net.
Oh, that ain't good.
Down here, got some. Yep, been there before with my kid.
Yeah.
Well, Rob, here's one thing. Nice thing is I can see her left ankle, and she is wearing braces, which is a big, big help.
Yeah, that's what they're for. I just scared her a little bit.
You know who likes that, don't you? Oh, look who's taking a little nap on the bench.
Oh, I didn't know you got her in here.
Oh, Wiley. She's so peaceful now that she's a year older.
I gave her a can of anchovies earlier, too. That don't hurt.
We don't have the van. We only have the car, so I tried to leave the windows down in the car.
She tore your back seat up.
I couldn't believe it. It's okay, Wiley.
Right through to the
look at
trunk
what
was
she
it.
does when you pet her back. Oh, such a good cat. I just love that thing.
I'm just happy she got declawed. Okay. 7-3 Cardinal. Attending to the ankle. I think she's going to be
Wiping
all
up
right.
the floor.
I hope she's going to be all
Well.
right. Looks okay. Nicked.
Rob, I'm going to see if your daughter Olivia's on and see if she'd sing along and dance
She
to this
might
one.
be. Goose.
Goose, if you're on, send me a Snapchat of you dancing to this.
Yeah. All right.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter
Rob, I have no idea how that one made it on my playlist, but it's on the very bottom. Oh, that's good stuff. Whew.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor Peterson down with an right ankle sprain.
Yeah, I'm hot.
All the River Falls fans out there, I got a bunch of you listening here for Taylor Peterson, getting attended to by the trainer. Sarah Cayley there with her, and Isabella Eslinger is back behind the line. The junior,
Yeah.
7-3 Rob. I got to give the Chippewa Falls that last point.
Uh-oh.
Wolf stretches out. Morrow inside, touched over by Armstrong, picked up. Johnson, now Thaler.
Oh,
and she
got
gets
the
that
wiggle.
one.
Pure wiggle right there. Beautiful.
Well, Coach Cayley Robb, I believe, has now gotten everybody in match number 1 into the game. And good news, Taylor Peterson is up, putting some weight on her ankle.
Yeah, I think she's going to be all right.
Esslinger to go again. Lean, perfect pass to Morrow. Inside, Armstrong off the mark. Free ball outside to Thaler again. Morrow bumps it all the way across to Brathall.
Oh.
Good drive. Couldn't quite get all the mitts on it. Big swing again, and that'll be another Chippewa Falls Cardinal point. Raleigh, if you would do me a favor, be sure to have a large barn fans pointed at our table on Thursday.
Please.
Oh, my goodness. I'm
Yeah.
bringing mine over from the car wash,
Yeah,
Rob.
let's.
No
Seriously.
double, big block.
Seriously.
Oh, Morrow finds the campfire, Rob. Good heads-up play that time by the senior setter. Danny Lean checking out. Bryn Johnson checking in.
Did him dirty a little bit.
Ooh,
What?
I need the air conditioning.
We got to bring that fan. I'm not even kidding around.
You know how loud that thing would be blowing
don't
in our
care.
microphone? Brathall serve at the libero. Bauer tight's going to push right
Oh,
set.
wow.
Wow, and there's
That had to be Lundy. No?
Paige Steinmetz delivers on the right side with a perfect
She's
set.
a freshman?
Yeah.
She's a good player.
Yeah, she is. What did Mark Kilgore say?
It's a nice little swat.
And Becky says you can remove that one from the playlist.
Oh,
Sorry, Beck.
I kind of enjoyed it.
Paige Steinman after the bomb back behind the line. Marlow's going to push it outside to Gretz. Good swing. Defense is there. Johnson's in. Free ball attack coming over. Morrow waits. Going to go outside to Gretz. Big approach, and that's a good one.
Huh.
Wow. Bud.
Yeah. Is it the mask or is it just plain hot? It's just hot in here, isn't
I'm
it?
trying to see if Sarah's sitting and sweating. That's good. Bandit to go. The last bandit of the bunch.
Oh.
Inside, Johnson rips it, but just nope, and the down ref overturns it for an in point.
Huh. Touch or net or whatever.
Out of bounds, or inbounds. They called it out of bounds originally and ended up being inbounds. Hutzler.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, my goodness, who's that from?
Westy.
Oh, Westy, how's the
Yeah,
soccer
you nailed it, Westy.
How's the soccer game?
They're probably outside.
Serve short in front of Brathall. Good acing serve from the junior Ella Hutzler. 12-5, Rob. This set is. See the news thing here, Rob? All of the different icons are bouncing and moving, so we can see which one we actually have our settings on.
Yeah, I like that.
Morrow's going to give it to Wolf in the middle, and that one comes straight down, Rob, off a touch inside the 10-foot line.
That's version 14.0101. Is that right?
No, 01. 14.0.1.
Oh, okay.
All right, the Tremor comes out. The Maniac comes out. Maddie Derry comes in, and the Magician Morgan Cayley comes in.
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly time, Becky. Come on now.
I feel like it's peanut
You're
butter
a
and jelly.
teacher?
How about those ones without the crust?
Uncrustables?
Yeah.
And Abby Derry's getting a little things fired up, Rob. Serving an ace back there in the 1-3.
That was Maddie, but I'm sure Big Sister
Did I call
Abby's
her
fired
Abby?
up too.
Boy,
Yeah,
I'm surprised I don't
matter.
get that wrong ever, huh?
Yeah.
Maddie Brett Derry, the Daredevil at the libero. Bauer waits, pushes outside. Big swing.
That was way up here. Wow.
There it is. Wow, now I know I got Pearlberg right because I see number 5. Well, here comes number 5, Megan Lundy. Coming in for number 11, Jasmine Johnson.
Oh, you must have been calling it wrong earlier than 6.
Well,
6 was the
I
one
think
doing
you like,
work earlier.
you like Pearlberg.
Yeah.
I can't tell their numbers. Michelle Hoopert, finally game day. Go Cats.
Hoop. Oh. She
Michelle,
should be watching her daughter right now.
Tell us how the Tennessee Wayland's doing. Give us some score updates down in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh.
Another big swing, and the Cardinals, Rob, controlling set number 3 here. I understand what Sarah Cayley's doing.
Yeah.
Trying some different rotations.
Sure. Gotta see what she's got. Rebuilding.
Yeah, back behind the line, senior Megan Lundy, the DS. Backup setter. Brothel gets it outside the 10-foot line. Cayley puts a hittable ball at Gretz. Good dig is picked up off the rotating changeup.
Bodies on
Free
the floor.
ball coming, Rob. It's Bannett. Now Cayley outside Gretz, tight to the net.
That was nice. Oh!
Defense
it's
is up, and here comes a free ball. And nope, whistled it down. Is he going to redo it? Nope.
Huh.
Wildcat point.
Kind of thought they could play that out. Maybe not.
Big swing from the junior, Haley Gretz. No more Haleys, no more Halleys.
No.
We got a Danny. We got a
we got a Haley. Gretz.
We got a Morgan. We got a Brianna. We got an Anna.
No, Hallie.
Yeah, we got a Maddie. We got a Maddie. Do we have 2 Maddies? Yeah, Maddie
Couple
Derry, Maddie
Maddies.
Morrow. Yeah. Taylor. Yeah. Bryn. Amelia. Bella.
Sure.
Sarah. Sophie. Mike. Rob. Lean, Rob. Not too many service errors, but there's one off of the hands of Danny
I feel like
Lean.
that might be 2 or 3 only, which is good.
The Bulldogs just lost in 5 and gave it their all. Roll Dogs. Hashtag Roll Dogs. Nice job. I hope Jenna had a good opening match. Michelle?
She's been in some battles.
I'll tell you a little bit
she
about
performed
our Stray Cats segment here that we were hoping to do in 2020 that isn't going to come to fruition. Brianna Brothel. Nobody in the net. Free ball. Oh, and they do call it in the net. Thought River Falls did a good job of fighting out of it. Yeah, Rob, we're going to do our Stray Cats segment.
Probably next year, huh?
Yeah, we're going to try to interview all the players outside of Sarah's program still playing college volleyball and then put them on in between sets with a little brief Zoom videotaped interview.
That should be fun, shouldn't it?
I think it'd be a lot of fun. Wildcat free point there. No timeouts here in set 3 other than the injury timeout. Taylor Peterson gets a chance to sit down by Sarah Cayley. Anna Wolf waits and goes. Steps in. Bauer quick set. Going to be a free ball, but does not.
Little miscommunication there, I think. Again, that's bound to happen with no real
Mark Kilgore
shortened season.
Wants to know where your daughter Abby is going to school and if she's playing some b-ball.
No, nothing. UWL, just trying to get an education.
UW Lacrosse in the Wisconsin system, Mark, about 2 hours south, right on the beautiful Mississippi River, hometown of Rob Derry.
My hometown.
16-11, Anna Wolf back behind the line. Set number 3, Wildcats up 2-0. Here we are at the Birdcage of Chippewa Falls. We'll be seeing these guys in the litter box on Thursday. Cayley, beautiful set. Brathall, big approach and good. Rob, did Sarah challenge the girls that they can't say let's go anymore? They have to come up?
She did. I wonder what they're saying.
What was your daughter's?
What did I say? What was that?
HE double hockey sticks, yeah. Oh, and Anna Wolf dribbles one outside.
We should have never talked about service errors.
Well, we have to, Rob. It's our job.
I thought they should have done the yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Like Flavor Flav.
Samantha Pearlberg back.
Nobody was on board.
No.
I couldn't. I don't know.
Big serve, big approach. Overpass, joust. Cayley went up a little bit early, and that'll be a Chippewa Falls point, 18-12 now. Set number 3, the Wildcats trailed in set number 2 and found a way to scratch their way back into a win.
See if they have any resilience. I hope we don't have to sit through another set.
Oh, my heavens to Betsy, I just need to get outside.
That's what I'm
Out of
saying.
bounds, lean plays, no problem. Kaylee's going to push it out to Brathall. Good
Oh.
approach, good dig. Bauer's going to push it outside to Thaler. Roll shot picked up by Derry. Kaylee fights through it. Brathall
Oh.
up. Blocked
Oh.
hands and
Oh.
good enough for Brianna the Badger.
I couldn't tell if she was going to get there or not.
Easy, easy, easy. You'll end up in a cage.
The Badger, I think.
Sophomore
Let
setter.
Wiley see the Badger.
Sophomore setter out. Senior setter in.
She got in a fight with a Badger a couple of years ago. Was not pretty. Trip
did?
to the vet. Wiley.
Well, that's one thing we can't seem to knack her or break her of.
She hates Badgers.
Bauer waits right side to Johnson's up. Maddie Derry
Uh-oh.
out. Papungatoa, but Amelia Armstrong on the pickup. Brathall on the swing. Tools out of bounds. No.
Huh?
Will be a point for Chippewa Falls. Rob apparently never broke the plane.
Huh.
Oh,
No.
Rick Flood says feels good catching some Wildcat YouTube action. Well, Rob, we got 233 people on right now.
Rick Flood and I just became Instagram friends last
Oh,
week.
good.
Yeah, I feel good about it.
The wiggle good. Morrow bumps it outside to Papungatoa. Two-hand push. Esslinger there. Now Bauer waits. Outside. Thaler. Big double block up. Good pickup. Bauer again. Right side set.
Oh, nasty.
Change up off the freshman Paige Steinmetz.
Why do I know the name? She must have had an older sister, or
Steinmetz?
well, she had to have. She couldn't have played before. She's a
No,
freshman.
yeah, well,
She must have had a sister.
she could have been on the Olympic team or something. You
Yeah, might have
maybe
been.
knew her from there. Big serve from the libero. Lean, good pass tomorrow. Goes middle. Armstrong, good swing, good attack, and that'll be good for an Amelia Armstrong ace kill.
Yeah, it was.
Coach Kaylee's decided to do some coaching. She's standing up here.
Yeah.
No post-game interviews, Rob. Raleigh and the BRC is trying to clear the gymnasium as quick as we can. No featured players of the game this
Nope.
year. No featured player videos.
Nope.
Well, we could still do videos if Sophie wants to work her tail off.
I
But
don't think she wants to.
Bauer, Thaler, big swing up, and that'll be good enough again for a Chippewa Falls Cardinal kill, Rob. And we may be sniffing 4 sets here, my friend. You want to splash some more water on the sauna rocks and see if we can get some... Want to see if I can get through both shirts here. I got an undershirt
The
and a
sweat
tee.
lodge up here.
We're up in the wigwam. Here we go. Grats off Amaro's set. and
Come
she
on,
doesn't-
girls.
One at a time, but let's go. Bandit in to serve. The sophomore libero streaks on in there. Few number changes this year, Rob.
Sure.
Bandit steps back,
Whoa,
and that one did not catch squarely off the middle of her
Yeah,
hand.
No.
Rick Flood, it feels good to have you back on the YouTube action.
Yeah.
Hopefully your boy Peyton's doing well down at UWL and the quarantine shutdown. It's vicious. That's our motto.
How
Rob.
bad could 2 weeks in a dorm room be?
Oh my! Well, I never had to live in one. Serve is big, pulled out of the ground by Brathall. Inside touch. Wolf can't get it to hit. Back row attack, Rob, and that's the big swinger, the number 4, Paige Steinmetz, but a little too strong. Never had to live in a dorm room, Rob. After all my jury touring, I went to college at Stout as a 21-year-old freshman.
Well, imagine Hidalgo and 2 weeks in Hidalgo.
It'd be like a vacation. Do I have AC?
No.
I don't have AC.
No.
I'd have a room cooler. Derry on the serve. Just here we go, Rob. Free ball coming. Gretz. Now Kaylee. Jump set out to Gretz.
Oh.
Short
Oh.
approach, but good enough to hit the backside of the court. Wildcats trying to scratch their way into this one, Rob. Get ready for some timeouts. She doesn't have as much stuff to do as we do.
No.
Maddie Derry, Rob, the junior.
Oh.
Good serve deep off the court. Bauer's going to put hand or bump set on it. Johnson's going to free ball it over. Brathall. Now Kaylee puts Wolf in a slide and cuts that one deep cross court for a kill.
Wolf in motion.
Wow.
Let's dive in. Oh, we can't dive in. How about some tunes? Did you say something about Iron Maiden? Hello.
I could.
I don't think it's time for Iron Maiden yet.
No, I think it's something a little bit more. Rob, the bad thing is my videos ads take 15 seconds.
How about
and
more of that peanut butter jelly?
peanut butter jelly time? This one's for Mark Kilgore. I think you'll like this.
Okay.
Becky didn't like the peanut butter and jelly. Let's see if we like this one. USA Insurance. Taylor Peterson walking around a little healthier.
She good.
Well, Rob, we talked to Coach Cayley about flexible players.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can find that ring of fire here, huh? All right, here we go.
Burning flame. Oh.
I could pause that
Oh!
and come back to it. Oh, big swing up the middle by Johnson to give Chippewa Falls a 23-18 lead. Sliced up my knee in a boat propeller yesterday. Greg Peters did. Wow.
Ouch.
Peters, send us a picture of that.
I got one right here.
Oh, geez, that's too bad. Boy,
Dinged
Greg.
her up. You're not supposed to put your knee by that.
Wow.
Ooh, my sister says HVAC systems in the dorms are spreading COVID. She might be right.
Oh. Well, welcome to Duluth, Rob. They don't have any outside activities. They're just all in one big, huge Lundy to go. Brothall, Cayley,
Oh!
Wolf, and there's an easy one to go, Rob. If in doubt,
Yeah.
you know what I told Morgan? Set the tallest girl on your team. She's going to be a gopher. Oh, Mark Kilgore said Becky liked the little Johnny Cash, little ring of fire. Hailstorm. Dropping volleyball-size hail.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Aderman says sounded good after a long break, the COVID. Big swing.
Ooh.
Pearlberg, good defense. Bannett. Cayley's going to push this one outside to Brathall.
Oh.
Swing up. Good play by the defense. Bauer's going to push it out to Pearlberg.
Ooh.
Double
Oh.
block kick and can't get it.
Tried to get the kick up. Almost kicked her buddy in the head. We don't want to do
Well,
that. Let's not get too aggressive down there, ladies.
Rob, I've noticed with my mask on at school, it's very hard. Kids just do not have the same connection with your masks on. You don't know if you're smiling. I'm trying to be a jokester and nobody move. It's weird.
Seriously?
Pearlberg, big swing out of bounds.
Oh.
No touch. Wildcats trying to find their way back into this one here.
Well, they're close.
Oh, I hope so.
They've narrowed the gap.
Put Taylor Peterson back in.
Oh.
Oh, Rob, I get to go right back to some
Perf.
Johnny Cash. Here we
Perf.
go.
How about some Elvis? I'll sing a little bit.
Yeah, you can sing Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire.
Rob, let's dance together.
I fell into a ring of fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down.
The fl-
Burn, burn, burn. That ring of fire. That ring of fire.
Haley Gratz, here we go. Third set action. Wildcats win set 1, 25-13. Win set 2, 25-27.
Bullet
25.
pass. Ouch!
Pearlberg. Great defense by Bannett. Tight. Cayley goes over into the net.
It's up.
Coming over, and
Oh.
nobody's there to cover. Set point number 1 for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal.
Oh, please, please, ladies.
Oh my goodness, my ears hurt.
I can't take it anymore.
I get sweat dropping spots you don't want to go to. Here
Mike,
we go.
Mike, can we get a fan up here, Mike? Look out.
Yes, here we go. Maddie Deary, good pass. Cayley jump set outside to Brathell.
Oh,
Tight
oh,
set. One
that's
arm
over.
dig.
Oh,
Pulls it up. Free ball should be out of bounds. And Haley Gretz did not touch
Oh.
it, luckily.
Oh,
Set point number 2 here for the Chippewa Falls
Ooh.
Cardinals. We fight off one with Anna Wolf going back behind the line. Abby Bannett, the libero out. Amelia Armstrong, I believe, subbing in here as a middle player for the injured Taylor Peterson. Wolf to go. Floats a high one. Bauer waits. Hand pass. Right side or hand set. Comes over, and that'll do it, Rob. As the Chippewa Falls Cardinals take that set down 25-22. And Rob, we're here for another 25-point set. Oh, my goodness. Well, if you want to talk about a weight loss program,
come call a game in the upper reaches of the nest.
wow. Rob, and you know what I had to do on the way here?
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Rob, I'm going to take these off and see if I can get some different music playing.
We'll check the blinker fluid.
No, I don't have time to go there. Let's see how this feels.
Woo-hoo! Oh, that ref is drinking water. Hey, can we get a little? No. We got 2 minutes. Like, celebrate good times. Come on. Who we got in the libero? Danny Lean back in the libero? Sure, we got 2 libero jerseys down there? I'm confused. Can you do that? And all right here, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gonna celebrate, party with you. Come on now. Celebration. It's making it worse.
All right, buddy, we're going to see what lineup Sarah Cayley decides to go with here to set number 4, and they are no longer perfect here.
No. Nope.
Lost 1 set.
Yep.
That don't matter, Rob.
Jump up and get down.
Well, the nice thing about doing a home-and-home, Rob, is I probably won't need a roster at all for Thursday calling the Chippewa Falls players.
Yeah, it should feel really familiar.
It should, yeah. Now, what do we got going on here, Rob, between number 10 and number 7?
I don't know. What?
Just helping each other out. They like the
little,
jump
little
round.
knuckling, or?
Hey, we got a little Jenna Hooper theme song going on here, the jump round. Set number 4, 1 minute set on the clock, but that's not going to be. We're going to get this thing rolling here as quick as we can because the wigwam is warming up.
Yeah, it is. Hey, can we open a door up to the outside
Holy
maybe
cow.
or something? Anything?
Well, Michael Thompson just closed
He
the
just
doors.
shut a
and just,
door. Come
I
on,
wonder if
Mike.
This is a little Chippewa Falls home court advantage
Yeah, maybe.
here.
Let's try to sweat him out of here.
Thompson, you got any AC
It's
on?
working.
I know what you guys are up to.
Dirty dog. I see your strategy.
Yeah.
Filthy beast. We should mic him up. Nah, maybe not.
We got to be careful who we throw on the mic. Bad things can happen.
He's sweating worse than you are.
I know he is. There we go. River Falls drops the first point of set number 4, Rob.
He's working, though. He's been up and on the bleachers about 15 times.
Yeah, he's going to work. That's why they pay him the big bucks.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Setter Maddie Bauer back behind the line again here. Opens up set 4. Gretz Cayley outside to Derry on the right side. And there's a kill for your second daughter,
Yeah, she's fired up.
the Daredevil. Can't tell what she's saying with that mask on, but she jumped around.
Probably a good thing.
Soccer players here, Rob. I don't know if I can check the
He's
soccer.
here for a good time, not a long time, Mike. You know that.
Maddie Derry. Here we go. The Daredevil spanks
Ooh.
a good one in. Out of system volleyball. Derry on the defense. Cayley jumps it outside to Brathall. Tight. Got to push over the left hand. Dig is up, but can't come over.
Took 4. They got it over. It took 4, though.
Tight on that set, Rob, off the hands of the magician Morgan Cayley. And Maddie Derry knows her dad is hot, and she is sprinting back
Yeah,
behind
come
the
on, girl.
service line. Mad attack on the bounce of the volleyball. Daredevil set, swings and goes.
Ooh.
Drops the bottom of the bucket out of that one. Steinmetz, the big swinger out of the rafters. Gretz plays that composed. Free ball, Johnson. Bauer, now Johnson, push, blocked up. Bauer's going to give it to the right side this time. Steinmetz, and Gretz is on some good defense. Cayley gives it to Brathall on the cutter, and Brianna Brathall with a good swing.
Beautiful.
Rob, I might have to pack a handkerchief or a sweat rag. Derry to go again this time. Same spot, middle back.
I'd say we bring the barn fan.
Right side, winner off of Pearlberg to end the serving streak of Maddie Derry.
At least the home games. Seriously. Why wouldn't we?
But just one more thing to wheel in. Do we just leave it there? It's done. I'm done with the kayak season.
Yeah. Maybe they got one. Let's talk to Raleigh. Here we go.
Raleigh, we need a fan for Thursday. It's Pearlberg for the Cardinals to go.
Oh.
As we say all the time, Rob, these serves, everybody thinks you should just pass the perfect ball every time, but
That was
They
strange.
didn't
It
get
hit her and almost it died right there. It was
Oh, yeah.
strange.
213 people. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Anybody from Chippewa Falls, thanks for tuning in to the Mike and Rob experience.
Yeah, tune in on Thursday.
Danny Lean, Cayley goes offensive. We're going to reset this point. Back row attack from Gretz.
Oh.
Just enough miss
Wiggle.
to get a kill.
It really messes the timing up when it hits the net like that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Typically, Rob, what you'll see is they'll take that first ball way up
Yeah.
high so everyone can get reset again.
Yeah.
Coach Cayley giving Morgan Cayley a little advice on the back drop. Bauer pushes out the side. Thaler, big swing. Defense by Maddie Derry, and nobody there to help cover. Well, Sarah Cayley, Rob, this year is not allowed to do any fundraising, so there's not quite all the fun extra things that the Wildcats typically do.
Fun.
Esslinger, well, trapeze. Your daughter did, both daughters did trapezing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Gretz with a big swing and a big kill. Rob,
Probably-
I was thinking of
probably could've let
the
that go.
sisters, right? The families, right? I mean, the Derry sisters, the Bannett sisters, the Cayley sisters,
Yeah.
the Langlois sisters.
Yeah.
Papungatoa, Emma didn't fit
Did
all
the
way.
Barr sisters ever play together?
The Barr sisters never did, but Izzy Barr lived in the gym when Zoe
Yeah.
was there. Free
Yeah.
ball coming. This is going to be Johnson. Now Cayley outside to Gretz, takes a little bit different hop. Eschlinger sets in. Steinmetz with the swing. Cayley digs it out of the mud. Gretz with a swat and a kill.
Oh. Izzy Barr, decent player.
Izzy Barr's a decent player. Yeah, 4-year starter.
Decent.
Has records probably in every single category, just like I'm assuming Emily and Hallie are.
Yeah.
Right, Hallie has the record kills in a career. Right?
Does she? I don't know.
I don't think Emily caught her because Hallie led her the first 3 years.
Yeah, I'm not a records guy.
Anna Wolf.
I'm
if
just
she
looking for dubs.
Yep. Good serve, good dig, push, free ball coming over. Maddie Derry. Cayley gets her shoulders square, turns around. And,
Oh.
all right. Anna Wolf with a great back row attack. Something new to her arsenal of tricks, her bag of tricks.
It's kind of like that bag I use up north with got 2 tackle boxes in there. Got the fish pliers. There's a different bag of
It's a different way. Yours aren't full of tricks because what are you bringing up for lures next year?
Whopper ploppers and
or shad
Rapalas.
wraps, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yep.
that's it. Three of each.
Anna Wolf to go here after a great back row attack. Out of system here. Let's see if they get attackable the ball. They do. Thaler
Oh.
can't get her shoulders square, her feet set on that one. Go Chippewa. Rico DeLeon. You remember who
Rico.
You remember who that was?
Yeah. What's up, Rico?
Rico, we talk about you often with your character and the help for
High quality dude right there.
the Tanner Kelm. You set up with the football players, I think, and raised a bunch of money for Tanner. That was awesome.
Yeah, real good dude.
Tanner
Oh.
down in Mankato, and Amelia Armstrong hammers one down. The Schaefer
let's go timeout.
sisters. Rob, we got the Schaefer sisters. Maddie Cayley brought up.
Schaefer's.
Maddie and Izzy, both setters. They both set at the same time, actually.
Must have been prior to me being
Yeah, it
around.
was.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I just counted, Rob. We have 22 people in the stands.
Did we lose a few? Did we lose a few? To heat stroke?
Look at Bryn Johnson's going to start dancing.
I wonder if they can hear that. They must be able to.
They're used to it.
They'll hear it if I sing. Hang on.
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better
Disappear.
Rob, I'm going to start doing that when I'm in the huddle with them.
What?
Taylor Peterson's got a slight limp. I'm guessing she'll be ready for the ball game come Thursday night at the litter box to open up her sophomore campaign.
She good.
Anna Wolf stepping behind the line. 9-4 Wildcat lead right now. Good
Ooh.
serve at Perlberg, and she can't handle the heat. Samantha, the sophomore. What have we got here? Steinmetz, Perlberg, and Esslinger in the serve-receive pattern for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal. Wolf waits, high hand cocked. This one's at Esslinger. Bauer waits, pushes back, set to Steinmetz. Swing.
Oh.
Up.
Filthy.
Paige Steinmetz got a bright future as a freshman.
Yeah, she does. Good player.
Setter's a sophomore.
Solid swing.
Rico DeLeon, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Brathall, Cayley's got to run outside the 10-foot line. Gretz with a big one. Good play that time by Perlberg. Bauer back to Thaler. Oh, down the line. Good pickup, Maddie Derry. Cayley jump set behind her.
Oh.
Amelia Armstrong's with a push. A little low for her. Johnson's up. Big double block. Nice play, Cats. Tight to the net. Should be a free one. Derry's there. Now Cayley pushes outside to Gretz.
Oh.
Oh, Steinmetz on the defense, and that'll be a Wildcat point.
Double off the face.
Well, they can't call a double on first contact, so I don't know if they did that. You can double first contact, Rob. It's after that you can't.
I don't know the rules.
Well, Sarah was talking to him about that years ago, so I just want to enlighten you some more.
Thanks, friend.
Good serve. Bauer's going to wait. Goes middle. Johnson. Tough angle set. Bannett. Cayley. Now Derry on the right side. Good enough. Steinmans. Now Johnson with a push. Good defense again by Derry. Oh, and Amelia Armstrong goes over and 2 with a sideways slinger for a kill.
Thanks for the butt slap. Am I doing that good a job?
You look like you were starting to daydream.
I had to text
Morgan Cayley
I had
with
to
the
text Goose, make sure Nikki got fed.
jump float bomb,
Oh.
and Cayley drives down an ace.
That one got into the rafters on him.
Big sister, the gambler, up in Duluth watching that.
It's not the highest ceiling in here either. You got to be careful.
Mark Kilgore says he wants to know what volleyball powerhouses are not playing. The entire Classic 8 conference, Mark, which is the Madison area, is not playing, and I'm not sure what's going on in Appleton or Milwaukee. Thaler, big swing out of bounds, and the Wildcats controlling set 4. Rob, you don't lose a set and not come back with a little vengeance here, right?
No. Well, you better. Yeah.
Morgan Cayley to go again. Sophomore drives it deep at Esslinger. Bauer runs it down outside the 10-foot line. Free ball. Trickle kill. Wow.
Wiggle.
Penny Keith is on. They're regulars all the time. 234 people out there in Legion of Loyal Listener Land. Would you do me a favor and click on that subscribe button? What
Yeah.
the subscribe button does is every time any River Falls sports broadcast goes live, you get a notification. Gretz, Cayley jumps at middle to Armstrong. Good block that time by the Johnson named Jasmine.
Johnson and Johnson.
Athletic team over here, Rob, to our left, the Chippewa Falls Cardinal.
Yeah, they got a lot of good-looking players.
Yeah. Big serve up, lean, perfect pass. Cayley's going to push it all the way across the court to Derry on the outside. No touch, out of bounds, Cardinal point. Rob, I've done too much sitting. I went into my wife's office today, Rob,
Yeah.
and she was standing up at a normal table, but she had a stack of about 8 textbooks underneath each leg so she could stand at her desk.
Oh,
Big swing, deep in the court. Chippewa Falls going to try to pull it back and can't.
Good effort out of Steinmans.
Good.
That's who she is.
Oh, you're getting good in 5 years. That's the first time I've ever heard you call another player's team their name. Gretz, Lean, Cayley, Derry, Armstrong, and Brothel on the court. Passes digged up tight at the net. Inside Johnson can't get enough height on that one. The Wildcats commanding set number 4 here, trying to send us home out of the wigwam, and
Please.
the sauna rocks are steamy.
Please, no offense to the Cardinal, but it's hot in here.
Michael Thompson down here. He's gone through 3 red shirts already tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Bauer's going to wait outside. Tight set.
Ooh.
Block is up.
Oh.
Maddie Derry Robb on the solo block on the outside. The lazy Princess Leia bun seemed to be giving her some extra pop.
They're about to fall out. Both
I see
of them.
that.
Yeah.
Haley Gretz, one of the new name captains to serve. Bauer waits, going to try to push all the way inside to Perlberg. Deep. Gretz is great on defense. Cayley over to Brathall. Big tool, picks up her own ball. Cayley goes back, set to Derry and picks up her own ball. Cayley's going to go outside to Brathall. Right side, left side, right side. Here we go. Bauer's going to push it out to Perlberg. Good defense by Lean. Cayley, back row attack to Gretz with a little roll shot.
Got him.
Finds the middle of the campfire, buddy. Good point there, ladies. Both teams. Well played. Good volleyball. Gretz to go again. Esslings are the one. Bauer inside to Johnson. Tip, block, point, Cardinal. Wayne Carter says hi. Hi, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne.
238 people, Rob. What are we hoping for? 600 views by the time
No
this
idea
is?
who Wayne is, but welcome aboard,
He's
my
Wayne
friend.
Carter.
Welcome aboard, Wayne.
Megan Lundy, the senior, back behind the line. This one's going to be at Brathall. Kayla's going to run down and get hands on it and go backside to Maddie Derry. Touch rolled over. Bauer out. Bump set. Perlberg, big swing. Block, hands up on it. Kaylee waits. Middle. No double, but an
is that
Armstrong
out?
kill. No,
Oh, I
that's
thought it was
on.
out. All right. I don't see that well. You know that.
Well, you should get a contact like I
I got
have.
contacts in.
19.9, my bad.
Got to go get new ones on. I need a new prescription. Probably they got to check me. So maybe I got to get a little bit new prescription. Because my eyes are probably fading as I age, you know.
I didn't know you aged. Danny the Machine Lean at Esslinger, libero on libero. Bauer inside to Johnson and strikes it past Kaylee. Nice swing, nice set.
Couldn't
Chris
even
Hensley
get a
says,
knuckle on that thing. What?
Warm? Well, the gym is packed with 23 people. Well, hello, Langlois House. Nice to have you on board for Season 5 of the Mike and Rob Experience. Tammy and Rainey.
Hello.
Gratz, good pass. Kaylee goes jump set high, flings it outside
Oh.
to Brathel and tools it off of Steinmetz.
Smash that thing.
Well, hello, Langlois. Is this Tammy or Rainey? I thought I had Rainey's number, so this must be Tam Tam.
Gotta be. Rainey used to text in for Wildcat or
Wake Up Winona.
Yeah, Wake Up Winona.
He was the first one.
I think so.
Maddie Derry.
Ooh.
Good serve again. Got popped. Bauer's going to push it outside to Steinmetz. Blocking. Hands are up. Brathel. Kaylee's going to step on the 10-foot line. Brathel drops it down right in front of Esslinger, and that's what the people like. But you know who else likes it? Oh, she's awake, Rob.
Oh, she woke up.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Get her back in her box.
Grab her tail. She hates that. Outside, Maddie Derry's got a little too much mustard, Rob. How come it's never too much ketchup?
This ketchup isn't like that.
Sorry, just prepping. Everybody's in for all my secrets now. Nobody's here.
Huh.
Perlberg flaps one in there. A little miss-hit contact, but good enough for an ace.
Nobody wanted any part of that.
No, Samantha Perlberg, sophomore. Good-looking player.
They're young.
They
They're
are.
athletic.
Well, they got two senior middles, the Johnson sisters.
They're good.
Yeah. Thaler, the outside. She's a senior. She throws in a little spark. Perlberg high floater and gives it right back.
Speaking of floaters, how about those Packers this weekend?
Did they play?
They looked good last weekend.
43 points for the plus.
Yeah.
Defense isn't supposed to be good. Aaron Rodgers is washed up.
Don't have any receivers.
Didn't do anything in the draft to help him.
Nope.
Johnson's going to pull it back, but lost her whereabouts in the court there to give the Wildcats here a 23-12 lead in set number 4. Trying to wrap up 8 matches scheduled, Rob, before the...
Yeah, maybe if they would have drafted a little offense, they could have scored more than 43
What are we
points.
prepping for? The containment at the what event?
There
There it is, Rob. Set point number 1 for the Wildcat.
Was it the
Corral
no,
at
the
Corona.
dang it. I'm going to have a hard
The
time
event.
with it. Yeah, like the culminating event.
Culminating event. That's not the state tournament. It's the culminating event.
Yep.
Set point number 1. Brathel to drive. And that'll do it, my friend. She puts it back deep. She's a powerful server. And that'll do it here for match number 1 of the 2020 season.
All right, now I guess we got to go.
That is, Rob. The Wildcats win in 4 sets. Their first match of 2020, the crazy season. Set 1, 25-13. Set 2, 27-25. And set 3, they lost 22-25 and came back to win the 4-set 25-12. Kate Brendam, congratulations. You won yourself a $10 gift card to Ziggy's in downtown Stillwater. I want to thank Fred Barr for donating for Wildcat Trivia. Scott Emery reached out. He's looking for some possible sponsorship. And Rob, we're not supposed to be here very long. We are the Mike and Rob Experience, season number 5. We want to thank all of you. Please be sure to unleash your inner Wildcat.